Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Junker Bros? Happy Sunday. Welcome. We're here hanging and chilling. We're here for the HMG SummerSlam Night 2 watch along. Don't forget to sign your NDA. Whoop whoop, let's get it. So you guys joining us tonight. We got Lab Rat, we got Frank Tesh, we got Cold Blooded, we got Liz. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Whoop whoop. Hopefully tonight is better than last night. The real Bellas are back, pal. And hey, what's up, Dan? Whoop whoop.
This is the future. The ruler from God the Beast. Yo, that first half. Wow. When you know the game, you know this is where everything changes. Entering women's championship.
How fucked is that? Nikki comes back from injury and now Brie gets hurt.
Game on the line. Who wants it more kind of energy? You and me, we came into this company together. We made this place our own. You and me, culmination of a 14-year rivalry. It's like this don't happen often. So when they do, we leave everything out there. Go one step closer to extreme. Give us our money. It's a nice Jets in the welcome to SummerSlam Night 2. Time to finish.
Finish it, pal. Finish the story. Wait, that was last night. Two to quit in the house. Whoop whoop. What's up, Hammer? Happy Sunday. Hope all's well. Always a pleasure. Whoop whoop. Hopefully that ends tonight. Hopefully that shit ends tonight. Cheers, Hammer. Whoop whoop.
Years ago at SummerSlam,
Whoop whoop.
would win the inaugural Universal Championship. But he was injured in that match. He was forced to relinquish the title one night later. Now found decades.
Same here. Whoop whoop. Of course, once again, they make sure not to get the hard cam side. Is it just me or is like the the stage entrance kind of look like they kind of look like a little bit like a championship, like one of their championship belts a little bit. Like the center part is like, the main thing. And it looked like the part section like the side plates. And then the far end's like they all up to the strap.
To regain the WWE Championship, he lost back in July. Tonight, he was one-on-one battle. No one can contest. If he wins the thing, can he just shut up already with all the complaints and excuses? Michael Cole immediately castigated poor Sami Zayn, who has been a victim of numerous conspiracies against him. Let's not forget there are not enough good guys
Whoop,
in
whoop.
this business. In fact, there is only Sami Zayn, who held that championship for less time than it takes a bottle of milk to go sour. Well, things are about to get put right tonight when Sami Zayn secures the #1 contendership for the title. He should never have lost.
Just hold on 1 second, please.
Oh, I reinstated General Manager Nick Aldis. Forgot about that.
Sorry to interrupt, but as you may have heard, I have been reinstated as SmackDown GM. And in an effort to call things down the middle and do what's best for business, I've made the executive decision to add a participant to this matchup.
Let me guess, Randy Orton. Nope, Gunther. Gunther getting a second payday this weekend, pal. Yeah, after that, interesting. After last night, they play this card.
He was supposed to be the one-on-one matchup for the #1 contendership against Finn Balor, and once again, mismanagement has screwed over Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn destroyed a Finn in the ring, but he can't play in front of Finn Balor. I was expecting a one-on-one too. Finn Balor has just as much of a right to be upset.
Yeah, they could have done something different than the ladder match. I think it's because of Rhea being hurt, I think. So instead of taking the belt off, they crown an interim champion.
So this is a triple threat
Gentlemen,
match.
just one more thing. I didn't say I was only adding one more.
Okay, this is going to be Orton, I think.
See, I made a second executive decision, and that was to make this a fatal four-way match for the #1 contendership, which means we need one more participant.
Nope, give me Kevin Owens, pal. Whoop, whoop. That is a good question, Dan. That is a really good question. I don't know.
What the hell, Joel? Owens! I thought he had a broken neck! I thought his career was in jeopardy! Obviously, Sami Zayn did too! He looks like he's seen a ghost!
This place has come unglued.
Yeah, no, they're none of those guys are winning. Whoop whoop.
No one thought he was ever going to wrestle again. Well, Wayne, are you ready? No! First fight! Owens, fight! I'm still stunned! As is Sami Zayn, who once again is the victim of managerial malpractice. This is now a fatal formula to determine the number one contender for CM Punk's undisputed WWE title in a year and a half of bottom-up eggs. Kevin Owens takes the fight to Gunther and Balor. The prize fighter straight back to doing his thing while Sami Zayn remains shocked, stunned in the corner. Sami Zayn has not moved. Sami Zayn looking out in disbelief. A cannonball by Owens. And another one in the far corner. That seems pretty damn good to me.
Well, they got that graphic made up real quick, didn't they?
Best of friends, but now it's about an opportunity and a championship. And Owens and Zayn unloading on one another in this matchup with the first man. Pinfall submission, looking for an opportunity at the WWE title. Oh, Kevin Owens looks completely unstoppable. And meanwhile, from behind, Gunther now sitting over the top rope.
Hey yo!
Running on adrenaline. A fever pitch here.
Nick Aldis made it one before this match started.
With a swanton from the top rope. You are supposed to.
Yeah, he's definitely looking like he's in way better, way healthier and in better shape. Yeah, at least they gave us at least they got a surprise. Mr. Neil Moniker's needed in the house, and the three-time HMG Pick'em Challenge World Champion. Let me talk to you. What's up, Ty? Whoop whoop.
Sleeper. And now Sami Zayn from behind, protecting the matchup because the first man to get pinfall or submission wins. And now Balor comes into a boot by Gunther. Fast-paced action in the early going here. Okay. Game plans, strategies, a legalized riot to become number one contender to CM Punk. And Owens, who was knocked out of the ring, you gotta wonder if that early.
Yeah, there at least should be some sort of asterisk or something about this one.
Quickly, but let's sustain a period of time. Forget the 18 months layoff. Well, that makes it so much worse for Kenny. The picture of control. Yeah, the career killer. The man who retired Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles and really Nick Aldis last night. And now Finn Balor with a chop to Gunther, taking the fight to the ring general. How much did last night against Nick Aldis take out of the ring general on this evidence? Very difficult. Right up now into the cover. Raising it up the ring. This number one contenders match. And a kick out by Gunther. Much as we talk about the Sami Zayn issues with management, perhaps Gunther would echo the same problems. Months of frustration for him. He can take control.
Yeah, they got to do something about that.
Sami Zayn cannot single himself out as a victim tonight. Balor a victim as well. And a sweep play by Finn. And now Sami Zayn back into the fray. And a sweep play to Sami.
And oh shit, MC gonna be joining us here in a minute. Whoop whoop.
Years ago, set the world ablaze. And now, dropping Sami into Gunther. And Gunther now maybe in the drop zone. Finn Balor, who's who's had a new lease on life since coming to SmackDown. Top rope knot for Balor. Looking for the coup de grace and moving out of the way. It's going drop kick, dropping Balor. And now Gunther looking for the pole. Steps up Balor. And now whacked it in. The crab's in on Balor. Submission hold by Gunther. Kevin Owens back into the fight.
Yeah, that's the issue in a four-way matchup like this. There's always someone fresh ready to pepper you with shots. But no one does it better than the prize fighter, Kevin Owens.
I mean, this has been, I mentioned it earlier, a year and a half. This has been building in Kevin Owens. The need to come back. The need to be a part of this. And Gunther now stomps him in his trap. KO bounced right back up and caught Gunther with a clothesline.
No
Something like that. Whoop, whoop.
whatsoever to Kevin Owens. And Gunther, who had a hell of a battle last night, already looks like a beaten man here.
And now Balor with a kick. And Kevin Owens stunning him on the top rope.
Balor with that otherworldly athleticism. He's going to need all of that and perhaps more tonight to secure #1 contendership.
And that's right, a hook KO, and KO looking to block. Look at that. Down goes Balor by Owens. Sami Zayn now into the fight. Sends Kevin Owens out to the floor. Sami looking to pick the bones of Balor. And a kick out by Finn at 2.
Point stand. Whoop, whoop.
Away from Sami Zayn.
Sami, shut up your critics by winning the match. It's simple. And Sami now has Balor perched on the top rope.
Yeah, and it was Knight who got the pin, too.
Always the victim.
Yeah, he has always been the victim. Infractions and managerial negligence. But right now, in full control, was Sami Zayn.
You may be the only person in the world complaining that Gunther and Owens has been added to this matchup. Oh, and Balor dropped off the apron to the floor.
There's a lot of ride or dies who are with me on this one.
Kevin Owens, top rope, looking to take out Sami Zayn. Swans on the rise. Sami got the knees up, and it caught Owens in the neck. The surgically repaired neck of Kevin Owens as he came down with a swanton. And now the official, Ryan Tran, checking out Owens and backing Sami off.
Get out of the way,
I thought he was going to show some compassion, but he realizes now that his injured friend Owens is in position for an Aluma kick.
no time for compassion here. Oh, God.
Gunther now with a sleeper. A sleeper by Gunther.
The move that finished Nick Aldis off last night.
And Balor down at the top rope. Balor with a coup de grace.
Ooh.
Balor will he become the #1 contender. Go with the right hand.
You're just fingertips to the head of Finn Balor.
RK out of nowhere, Jones, pal. Whoop, whoop.
9 seconds. Oh, look at
Yeah, it looked like he got him bad on that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, right on the right on the shoulder.
brilliant timing on the ring general.
What an incredible way to start. Balor and Zayn and Gunther. And yes, folks, Kevin Owens are part of this fatal four-way.
He was part of the fatal four-way. We've not seen much of Owens since that attack to the neck.
And now Gunther, Balor, big combination here. And Gunther's got to release the hold. Kevin Owens back in the fight. Super kick to Gunther. That may have knocked out a 2. Started the Balor. Gunther now, looking for the sleeper. Started to Gunther.
Kevin Owens just on a different level here.
Went for the stunner. And Blue Thunder Bomb by Sami for the win.
Whoop, whoop.
Just agonizingly close for the working class hero himself, Sami Zayn.
The self-proclaimed working class hero, Sami Zayn.
Familiar to millions is Sami Zayn, a leader towards ride or die. The salt of the earth, Sami Zayn. Put this one away.
Looking for the Haluma kick. And Kevin Owens caught the super kick to the face. Sami stunned. KO. Stunned. Welcome back. Kevin Owens, #1 contender to the WWE.
All right, so Kevin and Cody. Or Kevin and Owens and Punk. Never mind, Owens and Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the KO Show.
Wow. Well, nobody on earth saw any of this coming, but this is the moment. Sami Zayn thought he had it in the bag, but of course he's been screwed over once again. Another chapter in a library's work.
The Bella coin is undefeated.
Grievances on this boot right to the jaw of Sami Zayn.
Hey, listen, enough of Sami Zayn. Enough of the grievances. Let's talk about the return of that man. Kevin Owens, 17 months on the set. No one thought this man was going to return. I talked to Kevin Owens just a few months ago. He was emotional. Never thought he would step foot back inside the Spurs circle. And he shows up tonight, and he becomes the #1 contender for CM Punk's WWE Championship.
Whoop, whoop.
Fight! Owens! Fight! The cast of Super Troopers 3.
Get me Super Troopers 3, pal.
What unforgettable. No, you're too cheap. Hey, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoop, whoop.
Trick Williams will defend the United States Championship against the returning Baron.
The opener was a train wreck.
Different Corbin than you've ever seen before.
Second match is all right. Gunther and all this stole the show. The right booking was done for the women's six women tag. Good to see Orton come back, and of course Brock put over Oba, of course, and we got MSG in the house. What's up, pal? Whoop, whoop.
What up? Are you talking about last night's SummerSlam?
Yeah,
that was the dumbest. That was okay. From a wrestling match standpoint, it wasn't bad, but that might have been the worst, like Hell in a Cell match I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Basically, the only thing the cell added was just a visual. Like they didn't use it in them. It wasn't incorporated in the match at all.
What's up, Liz? What's up, Lab Rat? What up, peeps? What up, Dan? Yeah, I watched night one at my buddy's house last night. We watched it, and then after that, we went and got dinner, and then we watched like Kitchen Nightmares. This is the new seasons and shit like that. We watched that. Get MSG some muffins. Damn right. What's up, Todd? All right, here we go. Night 2, WWE SummerSlam. Oh my God.
That's the one. Figured the last scene you want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get that.
What's up, Mr. Hammer? Yeah, dude, like honestly, on this card, Brandon, there's literally nothing I'm really looking forward to.
In the middle of the match?
Me either.
On night 2, you know what I mean? I feel like night 1 actually had everything.
Yeah. Real things happen. It might not
Just
seem
saying.
like a big deal, but everything's just so much better.
But I hit the gym this morning, did biceps, triceps, chest. This is now beginning week 3 back at the gym.
It's everybody's
Nice.
money.
Yeah, so first week I went once. Second week I went 2 times last week. This week I'm going 3 times.
For 23 years.
Three time.
And then next week I'll bump it up to 4, and then I'll go 4 times a week. You know, got to get back into it though.
There's nothing that I want to do.
Go 4 times a week, and then the following week we'll mix in a 5th activity day. I'll call it, or something like that. You know, where it's not really going to the gym, but it's still being active or something. You know. Go for a run or walk, play some basketball, go hiking or something, you know. Something where I'm still being active, but I'm not in the gym. If you will.
You're still staying physical, yeah, just doing something athletic.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then you know.
And what's up, Simon the Hedge Rat? Whoop whoop.
Oh, that's right. Danhausen is wrestling tonight. I guess that would be good, Todd. I guess maybe that's interesting. And I guess what they're going to crown Chad Gable the champ tonight.
Yeah, I guess.
Sonic the Hedge Rat. What's going on? What's going down? Got this commercial break going right now for you too, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Got their own music.
It's a banger.
It's interesting that they put up a little slate that says commercial break like this for those who use VPNs and pay for the full one or whatever. Same old trying to avoid your wrestling addiction. Okay. I'm trying to get frisky. So if you see me playing with my shirt right now, that's why. What's up, Liz? I'm just kidding. I'm a little bit kidding, but I'm also not kidding. I'm chilling. It's hot here in Arizona.
I imagine.
Bro, I went fucking commando out of the gym today. Just like, fuck it. I mean, the real story is I forgot to pack underwear, Brandon. I packed everything but underwear. I was like, I guess I'm going commando. So I went commando out of the gym. I mean, it was only from the car to my and then into my house, you know what I mean? So it wasn't that big of a deal. So
Whoop whoop.
I'm not kidding. Don't lie. But yeah. Woo. Sorry, Brandon. Hit that steam room afterwards.
Ooh, nice.
It's clutch, bro. Yeah, that's why I go to this gym, because they have a steam room. Get steamy afterwards. Get steamy, pal. LJN Wave 5 is here, Brandon. Are you excited? Are you going to scan that QR code?
Oh, yeah, I'm all over that.
Trick Williams will defend his United States Championship.
You pack like 4 times the amount you need.
Here at SummerSlam.
This isn't the $7 tier lab, right? Well, you know, that's true. This isn't the $7.
We can give you a sample of it.
I'm giving you a sample of it. I'm trying to spit game here. What up? I don't know. I don't listen to WWE radio, Todd. I'm sorry. Most of the time when I'm not doing HMG stuff, I don't really revolve my life around wrestling at all, to be quite honest. I mean, yeah, I would like, now that I live closer to friends, maybe once a month I'll go over to their house, watch some wrestling or something. And the only reason why I'm watching the wrestling stuff here with you guys is because I just moved back, so I was just kind of getting reacclimated to Arizona. But if I wasn't doing honestly, without doing the watch alongs, guys, I wasn't really watching wrestling other than JCW do the Friday Locker. That's why I was just like, I'm glad we do a headline show, because I don't know what happened. I've obviously been watching wrestling for the last month, as far as Raw and SmackDown is concerned, and AEW. There's just too much wrestling.
There is a lot. There is a lot.
Too much. I got other things to do. You didn't listen to it either, just hearing reviews from Stevie? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you guys have checked out our YouTube. You can go check out that awesome short somebody put up there. I don't know what his name was. Seems to be a pretty cool guy. I don't know. It's like a minute long short, whatever. All right, so just to be clear, Baron Corbin gets to come back, has no matches to become the #1 contender, and all of a sudden is in the championship match for the United States title.
I know, right?
It is the Tommy Dreamer broke the TNA budget short. It's a 1-minute song with visuals. You can go check it out right here on our YouTube. In fact, you know what? If you went and checked that out right now and then just came back, it would actually help the algorithm. You should go do that. Everybody do that. Click it, watch it, and then after you're done, click it in the left-hand corner where it says live right now or with the red ring or whatever, and you click the thing. Boom, you come back here. Or don't. I don't care. Do what you want. Oh, you saw it? Thank you, Lab. I appreciate it. I put it on the TikTok. It was funny. Somebody commented and said, this sucks. But when you looked at his profile picture, he looked like he was a 48-year-old man with a bowl cut. And he was holding in his profile picture, Brian, an iPod 1. I was like, what?
Yeah, if that dude thinks it sucks, I think we're doing okay.
I'm like, what? Yeah. We are on TikTok now, by the way, at Hami Media Group. That's it. So we're on TikTok at Hami Media Group now. I'm in TikTok, Brandon.
Sweet.
So we'll try to put clips up there too. Go check us out there on TikTok. But moving forward on some of our watch-alongs, ladies and gentlemen, you need to be here because you never know when Brandon and me are going to ask for your help. And we're going to freaking create a brand new AI song, which I will then turn into claymation. Because that was pretty fun. The Elish part was great. I thought it was good too, right? Like, it was interesting because, like, right, everybody mostly was here, or people were here when we made the song. And then, like, a thing popped up in my Facebook and it was like, turn your song into video. And I was like, what? I was like, we can do that? I was like, okay, let me do that. But it's not just claymation. I could turn it into other things too. So, like, we can have lots of fun. Anime, other things. Cartoons.
Nobody does charisma. Nobody does pizzazz.
What about Legos?
I
don't know. Can we do blocks?
Here we go. And what is going right up to Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has attacked Williams.
Whoop, whoop.
Trick Williams has not forgotten that. Face first goes Corbin. And a chip up by the United States champion.
I was going to say, does he have the substance to contend with an oversized heart?
KO Juan Frank.
Baron Corbin, and the answer apparently is yes, and a big trick slap to Corbin. You've heard that one over the past several weeks back.
One of the things Baron Corbin said about Trick Williams is you act before you think.
So you got animation, blue vox, digital chalk, claymation, low poly retro, Claire, Marciano, pen and ink, which is pretty cool. Schematic, vox, watercolor, halftone, studio minimalism, video game pixel art, vintage editorial, 2D line, 3D scientific visualization, playful overlay, mixed media coverage, nostalgic kitsch college, physical voxel pro, handcrafted miniature, college, and economics. So no, it does not look like any Legos, sir. Sorry.
Oh well.
You know, well, that shit is like hey, thanks, Liz. I'll follow you right back. Yeah, if anybody follow us, I'll follow the HMG army back. Come on, people. I'm not gonna fall back weirdos though. There we go. Oh snap. Let's see. Elizabeth is about to be the 4th person we follow. Boom. We followed Elizabeth back. The only other 3 I had followed yet so far were WSI Network, which is obviously because Stevie, Keep It at 100, and Vince Russobrand. So that was the only 3 I had followed so far.
Woo woo.
Well, perhaps laying in wait there, playing a little possum was Corbin. Talking about that patience and that time in taking down Trick Williams, and that was a heavy landing.
Indeed, Baron Corbin has not had a match for the United States Championship in more than 8 years. He's never won at SummerSlam.
I can see your zoo pics. Yeah, let me see your zoo pics. Here, let's check this out. What's up, girl? Let me scope you, girl. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Official at a count of 5. Corbin realizes he's going to have to get Williams back in the ring.
Yeah, I think
Asian Lantern Festival at the Cleveland Zoo. That's pretty cool. You rarely post on TikTok? That's pretty cool, though. Oh, you got to see a tiger. That's pretty sweet. A real tiger.
Baron Corbin is made of. We talked about all of his accolades, but here's a guy who retired the great Kurt Angle as well. Yeah, he's been in these big time moments before. Take another look at that deep six that planted.
What does that mean? You have a 757 streak. I don't know. What is that? Is that like Snapchat thing or something?
The champ, Trick Williams, really has
like where you guys talk back and forth. Like you talk back and forth 757 times in a row or something.
Now, the big right hands. Ground and pound Corbin on Trick Williams, wearing the United States champion down. Much to the chagrin of the crowd here in Minnesota. Indeed, little Yachty on the outside who is unable to.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, Todd. Why would you be that way?
Yachty looks on with a look of disgust. I told you. Wait, this is a much different Barry Corbin than we saw the last.
Hami and Tarp Emporium got some work this weekend. Covering half the stadium.
Actually, from what I saw, from what I'm thinking, 757 days we've sent each other TTS and chatted nice. Okay. Yours a lot longer. Oh, that's mean still. You know her. You don't know her. I don't know what her life is.
So far since that time.
I just looked at her picture, Todd. She's a catch, okay? I'm trying to say, Todd.
Several years ago in NXT. A lot of people think he is now, although look at this way. The aggression.
No, I've been single now for I guess 2 months. Back on the market, Brandon. I actually did though. I have been speaking with someone. Your snack? What's up, girl? I'm hungry. Sorry, that was too easy. That was too easy. God, I'm too good when I'm doing improv sometimes. Anyway, I was gonna say I did just ask somebody out though, so we'll see.
Ooh, nice.
I want a snack now, thanks, Liz. Yeah, that's true. Do I have any snack? I actually do have some chips here.
Got some got the writer's room snack table.
I got some baked, not fried, loaded baked potato chips. Let me go on mute here. I don't want to crunch in your ear.
Wise that was of Little Yachty to get into the face of Corbin. I mean, I admire the courage, but do not. Little Yachty with the trick snake. Corbin now retreating.
Yeah, no, I just ate though too. I just had bacon, egg on English muffin.
Nice.
Whole wheat. Yeah, it was pretty good. Trying to watch what I eat now. I've gotten rid of all the sugar in the house, which is good.
Good.
So that's gone. Yeah, I'm sorry, Todd. Well, Todd, like, you just look. I'm gonna say something people may not want to hear.
I'm gonna love to hear how
right.
he called that move on WWE radio right now.
Lower your standards. Like, people need loving. You're not gonna find the perfect person. That's just not how it works. Everybody has flaws. I'm not saying physically. I'm just saying you're not gonna find the perfect person. I agree with that. Like, you got to bring things to the table. I'll have her flaws though, but hopefully you find somebody that can help you. You know. Fill those flaws for you. Like, you know, oh, you're bad at this. Oh, no worries. I'm good at that. Oh, you're not good at that. No worries. I'm good at that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean by like flaws, not like you're psycho or creepy or weird. You know what I mean? That makes sense, Brandon. That makes sense. You get what I'm laying down.
I'm getting what you're saying. And Dog will be right back.
Brandon has to go to the bathroom, apparently. He had to run there. No, I feel you, Liz. I'm with you. Unfortunately, I didn't feel like I was getting that at the end of my last one, but that's okay. Everyone has their own feelings in different ways, right? So, You have to work on your social anxiety. You know what you should try, Todd? I'm serious. Not even to be one. You should go to an acting class, man. Like acting classes will teach you in general those skills just to like talk in front of people. And you network. So you meet people in general. You work with partners and coaches. Like you don't even have to be an actor. That's what I tell people all the time. Like you just go to an acting class. It's like just good like social skills to learn too. And it's not like therapy where you have to like really get in depth with your like, why do I feel this way and how I'm this way and this because it stems all the way back from this. Like I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying like if you don't want to do that, or like an acting class or more like a communication class. Just talk to people, hang out with people, and learn, sharpen those skills.
Hey, what's up, Gus? Doing well? What to do with you? Woo woo.
What up, Gus? All your relationships are great till the other person finds it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly, Todd. That's it's like therapy, but cheaper and more fun. That is true. Because like the way I look at it is like acting for me is an opportunity to get emotions out in a controlled environment. Like no matter whether I'm in an acting class or I'm on set, like I'm getting to play a character and like get those emotions out. So. And then you learn how to I don't want to say the word control, but you learn how to control the emotions as well, right? Because like if you're practicing reacting angry in a specific way or how you would react, then those are you kidding me?
And new.
Why? They literally just brought him back and they just made a new merchandise for the title. And like, I don't understand. What?
I don't get the decision either.
I got stopped in my track talking there. I was shocked. I did not expect. I thought this was going to be another typical, okay, Baron Corbin's back. WWE's. No, actually, no, it's different, Todd. Because WWE would be the Baron Corbin losing. That would be the typical playbook, right? It's like, oh, let's we'll bring back Baron Corbin to put over Trick. So, referee taking his eye off the ball. That's good. That's a good trait to have, though. I feel you. Like I do a lot of that too. Like, I don't know. I guess whatever terminology you want to use, sure. I'm probably considered neurospicy in some way. And I'm definitely that kind of person that when I will go to different places, rooms, parties, I can adapt to the situation. So I definitely understand that. But anyway, getting back to this, why did Baron Corbin lose? Win? That was stupid.
I don't know. Unless they're gonna try to set up Trick chasing him. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, no, I guess this is. You know what it is? We gotta take a step back here. Hold on. Let me gather myself here, guys. Just 1 second. Hold on. Just. Okay.
Man, that new version must have sucked balls.
And long story short,
WWE actually probably did the right thing here, right? Think about it. They bring back somebody, and they actually kept him strong. And we haven't seen them do that in so long that we're like, what? Also, it's Trick Williams, too, and you're like building him, so you're kind of like, what? You just gave him the title and everything. What? But WWE decided to actually do something a little different.
WWE champion Rhea Ripley is out indefinitely with an injury. So
I can see like them thinking they're trying to get Trick over as a babyface, trying to get him over more as a babyface, so having him chase.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Corbin.
I get it. It's just shocker, little shuck up. Liz, I get what you're saying too. Like, there are certain people I act with one way, and then certain people I act with another way. You know what I mean? And you're like, and then if those people ever cross, they're like, what? You're like, you're not shocked. Okay, Frank. Oh, is the ladder match for the title, the women's title? Is that what they're doing?
Interim.
Interim, right? Because they're not going to take the title off Rhea. It's TKO.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, Todd. Yeah.
My entrance. It's very similar to like the Ric Flair strut.
Yeah, I want Chelsea to win too. I'm with you, Frank.
But
Same here.
I think they should put it on Chelsea.
They really should.
if anyone else did the entrance, it would be seen as like, but like, it's the irony of this absolute beast just dancing his way to the ring. But at the end of the day, come to kill you. No rain. No. Just speak tonight.
Hey, what's up, J12? Whoop whoop.
Wait, so I missed that too, Brandon. KO came back?
Oh yeah, he's the number one contender. It's gonna be him and Punk.
So what happened?
All this came out and inserted Gunther and KO into the Finn Balor, Sami Zayn match, make it a 4-way. Kevin Owens went over.
KO won. Interesting. That's okay. Huh, that's something different. I mean, that was that first, 20, 30 minutes I missed or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. No, I didn't see that. That was new. That was news to me too, as well. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good idea too, Liz. Like we are at that point where it has been at least a year, right? Since she had to have had the baby now.
Yeah, because that was right after SummerSlam when she announced it. She was pregnant at last year's SummerSlam. So
I mean, now I'm not saying rush her back. I'm just saying if she was going to come back, it would have, you would have thought maybe it would have been around this time. But maybe she's, taking as much time as she can as a mother too. So, oh wow, KO pinned Sammy. Nice, Liz. That's cool. And Sammy's gonna cry some more. Oh man, that sucks. KO versus Punk though, that's gonna be a great feud. I don't think we've ever gotten that, have we?
definitely not in WWE.
I know, yeah, exactly. So I don't think we've ever gotten that. That's gonna be.
Oh
good.
yeah, because Punk left as Kevin Owens was coming.
Yes, I don't think we've ever gotten that feud.
Like I think the only time they ever faced each other was in maybe ROH.
Yeah. What up, Prado? I agree, Charles. I agree.
Whoop whoop.
I agree, Mr. Hammer. I would much rather, if I was choosing a individual for a women's title match or to represent the brand, and give me the choice between Naomi and Cargill, I would choose Naomi as well. 100%. Yeah. Naomi has a better in-ring style and can wrestle and has good character. Rather than she really started to develop herself last year a lot better, a lot more. So.
And then Big Jim pulling past the goalie.
All right, we're almost an hour into night 2 of this pay-per-view. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow night. Definitely gonna stream tomorrow night. I only work like a couple hours tomorrow and Tuesday. I'm still in training mode right now, so I'm not on call yet to pick up shifts as far as for my new job because I'm working remote, which is pretty cool. So, I'm working remote. You know what that means, Brandon? I can go anywhere. So, what's up, ladies? I can visit you.
Hello, ladies.
Whenever. How do I like my job? It's pretty sweet, dude. I like it. I just went through 3 days of training. It's pretty cool. Went through the stuff, learned things we do, the businesses we work with as far as the job and stuff like that. And yeah, I basically the easiest terms, I'll be helping facilitate, monitor, and manage conference calls, presentations, live streams, and stuff like that for big companies and stuff like that. So, and I can do it from home, so it's pretty sweet.
size and aggression.
Investor conference calls, investments, you know, those kind of things.
Spanish announce team, Marcelo
Capital
Rodriguez, Jerry Soto in the house. Hi, guys.
funding or whatever you want to call it, you know.
And what's up, Jay Hall? Whoop,
Hold on
whoop.
1 second.
Yeah,
Se espera muchísima más acción y no podemos
I
esperar.
already worked out today. I already told you. I'm good, bro. Thank you.
Hey, you can't be with us in Minneapolis today. The best place to watch SummerSlam is at Cosm. Check out the WWE Universe enjoying SummerSlam at Cosm in Los Angeles, Dallas, and the newest location, the home of Sunday night's main event, Atlanta. Cosm is like nothing you've ever seen or experienced. When you can't be there, be at Cosm.
I was trying to roll out the watch party venues.
Yeah, Liz, working remote does mean that to an extent, actually, because I'm working with these companies and like this is a pretty big company. And as far as what they do, I actually do have to wear like a blue, black, or white button-down shirt, but I can wear whatever I want on the bottom. So yeah, I can wear my PJs, shorts,
Or nothing at all.
or do what Brandon does. Yeah, exactly. Wear nothing at all.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Damn,
Nothing at
son.
all.
Damn, son.
Stupid, sexy Maddie.
You are feces.
Yeah, she doesn't look like that Eddie Edwards is depriving her of food.
I wear PJ pants or shorts and tees or a shirt. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, no, I just like if it's for like meetings and you know, behind the scenes stuff, we can wear whatever we want. But when it comes to like when we're actually managing it, we have to at least wear a polo shirt or like a button down. But the thing is, we're not even on camera most of the time. It's like we're only on camera during the introduction. Like when I first, like if someone comes into a conference room or a Zoom room or StreamYard, like we're here, like they come into a waiting room. Let's say, like I have my camera on to greet them. But then, like once they're in their conferencing or they're doing their meeting, like I turn my camera off, me and myself, and I basically just kind of chill, make sure like everything runs smoothly from a technical aspect, things are online, you know. So audio is working good.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Prado, I thought the exact same thing. It looks like a giant championship belt.
I always forget they do stuff with Tiffy. It is nice, Jerome. That's what I'm saying. This is my first remote job too, so I'm like, I don't got to drive anymore. Like I haven't gotten gas in almost 2 weeks. It's great. Gas is expensive. You get it, Brandon. You DoorDash.
Yeah.
Is Charlotte supposed to? Oh, is this the ladder match here? Is that what we're about to watch?
Yep.
Okay. You with your having to Zoom with the client, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm saying there's clients online. That's essentially what I'm doing is I'm on Zoom most of the time. But it's pretty cool. And because I'm working from home, I can pretty much like manage when my availability is with this job, which is really nice. Like I'm not on a clock from 9 to 5 or something like that. It's like I can be like, today I can't work, or today I'm available till 8 p.m. Pacific time, you know, which is 11 p.m. Eastern. And most of their meetings they get done as far as in the United States around 6. So like if I'm available even later, that's just extra money I can make. Yeah, I'm with you, Liz. I really like people. That's why I was like, because like I've been working in broadcasting and production, and while there is people there, like I always pretty much work in a room by myself. So like the only difference now is I'm working in a room by myself that's at my house, which is nice. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to go to meetings, like in-person meetings. You know what I mean? Dude, I can sit here at my house, watch TV. Chelsea Green, all right. Let's see what she's doing here.
Interesting story with Chelsea. Her mother,
She's going with her America Statue of Liberty look here.
She had invited 8
What's that?
girlfriends from Canada.
I said, what kind of look here are we going with Chelsea Green tonight?
Because Chelsea's lost. They couldn't make it because there's an airline on strike in
What was her
Canada.
gimmick?
So Chelsea Green.
Honestly, I'm not really sure. If I had the only thing that's really theme I'm noticing is her outfit seems to fit a certain color scheme, and there's a kind of a bit of a thing going on because of something that Sophie Cunningham had said has turned into a thing.
Okay, gotcha. I would not be surprised if Zack Ryder is backstage. I mean, he does work for WWE Pro, so I'm, definitely.
Her first SummerSlam, her first ladder match. The powerhouse.
Like,
Whoop whoop.
Entering the fray. Now,
like, look, this has nothing to do with her as a wrestler, as an athlete, but to me personally, as we all have different ideas of who we find attractive, do not find Lash Legend attractive. It's okay. I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm just saying I don't find her attractive. I don't know why that's relevant, but I wanted to share that with you, Brandon. But I will say,
Yeah, she doesn't look like that Eddie Edwards is depriving her of food.
she looks great. She looks
Oh yeah, she's just like a thoroughbred.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really attracted to faces, is what it really comes down to. And her face, I don't know, doesn't do it for me. She doesn't do it for you either, Todd. Yeah. Like I said, she's not ugly or anything in that regard. Like, and she looks great. She wrestles pretty good. No, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying there's a lot of people who think Lash Legend is good looking. She just doesn't do it for me.
Yours surely included.
There you go, Dan, and that's all that matters. Exactly. That's all that really matters for sure. I'm just saying personally, like, I'm not gooning over her is what I'm telling you. Same thing with Charlotte. Like, I don't see what Rick thinks. Like, oh my God. It doesn't do it for me either. There's a lot of people that I watch that I'm like, it doesn't do it for me. And then there's like a few couple where I'm like, okay. Personality. All right, I can see that. Yeah, she does need to quit with the Botox on Frank. I agree. But I think there's as far as like when I say pretty, I'm not even like, oh my God, these girls are so hot. I'm just saying, like, as far as me pretty, I think Jade Gargoyle's a pretty girl. I think we were talking about earlier Naomi. People don't like her look. I think Tiffany's a pretty girl. Pretty. That's my opinion. Who else is in this match?
Bell rings, we're underway. Major beef in recent weeks between these two.
You're more attracted to Nia Jax? Yeah. See, you're attracted to Nia Jax. That's true. Very true.
These two women have been on site in recent months.
We need more like Freya, Liz. You know what I'm saying?
In the aisleway, and now Tiffany
Freya the Slayer.
Get into the fray. Legend catching Tiffany. There is the power of Legend. Driving Tiffany into a ladder. There's so much danger everywhere you look. Ladders can be used to scale heights. They can also be used as weapons. And Chelsea leading suicide dive.
I get what you're laying down, though, Charles. I get what you're laying down. Oh, yeah, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green's pretty, too. That's what I'm saying. That's another pretty girl. I'm like, oh, yeah, she's pretty. I think she's pretty. Forgot.
Really good, right? The only counter is Legend, but getting those ladders into the ring is often quite cumbersome and time-consuming. Lash Legend.
Nia Jax is a grown, mature woman. All right, yeah, that's fair.
You need a ladder in the ring, so you got to climb it to grab the championship. And Chelsea Green.
So this is a 5-woman ladder match, is what we got here. Stephanie McCurr. Okay, interesting. I mean, she's a good-looking lady.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair.
Miles Bourne's a lucky dude.
She's a good-looking lady.
To set up the ladder. I do want to mention Charlotte's gear tonight, dedicated to
Whoop whoop.
A young super fan who's battling brain cancer. Sadly, passed away last month. She really bonded with Charlotte Flair, helped Charlotte through some troubling times in her life. And Charlotte said, "Diamonds are forever. So is Charlotte and Scarlett."
Charlotte's family here.
Thanks to her, by the way, Todd. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm not in the minority. I'm more of like, I guess, of the mindset, like when it comes to women, I like, you know, I like the beauty and the curvature of the woman. So,
Absolutely
you know,
superb. I mean, it's a different skill set that you're required to use.
whatever you want to equate that to. You know, I think women are beautiful. So beautiful specimens of muscles and blood and bones, just like me. Blood, muscles, and bones. Water. Water.
Like we're gonna get ourselves a powerhouse showdown between Lash and Jay
Tatum. Oh yeah, Tatum's a good-looking lady. Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Stratton and Chelsea Green. And they've been very successful teaming together.
Oh my God! Right down to the round, we're giving each other.
And Lash legend. Well, they both can't win this together, but they can certainly take out 3 other women and make it a one-on-one ladder match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Beautiful.
In the beginning to befriend.
That's what I'm saying. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Yeah.
Lab Rat with the huge pop right there. Points, Lab Rat. Whoop whoop.
What does he say? Get me now, Sonny Bow. You pax him? Yeah.
Every woman for herself, but there will be a lot formed as Jade Cargill.
The fact is, you're way too ugly to have a type. You're so mean to yourself.
Top rope with a flying cross body.
It's interesting. I tell people all the time, look, no matter who you think is out of your league, that lady is having relationships with somebody who is probably what you consider to not be very attractive. So, like, anybody can get got to if you're a good person. Like, if they're a good person and you're a good person and you line up energy-wise, you can be with anybody, you know? If you go up to a good-looking woman who thinks out of your league and she ends up being like a disgusting person on the inside, then you're probably gonna walk away and be like, yeah. Or if a girl does the same thing, she looks at a hot guy and goes, wow, that guy's great looking, and then she talks to him and she's like, oh, fuck that guy, you know what I mean? So like, the outside looks don't necessarily translate to the character too. See, it all has to come together.
She's jealous of Flash. He's over. I think if Flash Legend grabbed a little gold on that and a half.
Favorite Nitro Girls. Toss up between Cheon and Fire.
Charlotte and Tiffany with a history as well. If you remember WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you gotta do. If you're a good person, you got a good personality, you'll find someone generally. Because like you're gonna eventually like put yourself out there and have to be like, or you're gonna be in the right situation where someone's gonna have that vibe too. And if you pick up on that vibe, go for it. Like you gotta go for it. Like you just gotta do it. Get over the hump. Ask the person out. Worst thing they do is say no. But guess what? Now you don't wonder to yourself, man, I wish I had asked that person out. You know, so you do it, then you're like, cool. All right. They said no, cool. They said yes, you're like, oh yeah. Right?
Woo woo.
History of women's wrestling. But now is your chance to shock the world. This really is the right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Chelsea with an opportunity.
Objectively attractive men are normally really stupid, self-centered ass. Yeah, you know why? It's because like it's like, and I could say the same thing too, right? Like Liz, objectively, really attractive women are self-centered and you know, not very nice people, right? So it's like when people know they're like that good looking, like I am that good looking, and everybody tells me I'm that good looking, then they just develop this side of their personality which is very self-centered.
And Jade Cargill once again battling over the women's WWE Championship.
Like if you're going to the gym to be healthy, cool. If you're going to the gym to be an Instagram model, probably not interested. That's just me personally. Exactly. No, I know there's people like that in the acting world too, Liz. Like I meet people that are like not the best actors, but they get somewhere or they get a part because of the look. And it's like, dude, this guy sucks. This guy's horrible. But because he's got a chiseled jaw and he's 6'3", you're like, oh, that's why I got scarred. Meanwhile, you look at me where I'm like, well, I know I'm not like objectively ugly, but I'm not Brad Pitt, so I got to work hard. I got to work hard in the bad business.
Although Brad Pitt, while also being great looking, he also can act his ass off.
You get what I'm saying, though. All right, who? Jason Momoa? Except I don't think he's done the, you know what I mean? Good looking guy.
Momoa.
Not the best actor.
This is some unique offense we're cooking up here, but again, it's a perilous situation for yourself in because this man.
It's like the Ozempic episode of South Park. Oh, it's Lizzo. You know.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. I think I'm a little bit behind you now. I think I buffered for a second.
Did you see the like the spine buster on the ladder?
Like I said, not necessarily. Like if you have confidence, you have confidence though. Like there are like some really like not the best looking dudes, and then they have like a really attractive woman, and you're like, that guy is super confident. You know what I mean? In himself and who he is, and he was able to court this woman. Or vice versa, the girl has courted a good-looking guy who ends up being a good person. You know, it really comes down to personalities. In my opinion, like finding that right person who meshes with you and your vibe and your energy, your morals, your convictions. You don't have to have the same goals, but you can support each other. You know, same goals, kind of thing. And can be there for each other. Honesty, compassion, being there for each other when each other needs each other. You know, core fundamentals of a good foundation in a relationship.
Any kind of relationship, whether it's a romantic one or it's a friendship.
Yep. And that Liz points that out. Personality sense of humor makes it long, and that's not even like romantically. I think that's just in general, right? Like if you have good friends, like if everyone's got good personalities and we're all fucking laughing and having a good time most of the time, then that definitely makes it extend. But yeah, and you have to have matching weird. Yeah, you gotta have the weird, or at least one person needs to be extremely weird and the other person needs to be not weird, so that way they can balance each other.
Right, because in some weird ways, like even though you can't. It kind of fits like a yin and yang.
Yeah, like I can be overly weird and you can be not weird, but then if I can get you to come up and be a little weird with me, then I'll turn my weirdness down and we can be weird together. You know, we can find a weirdness middle ground. But if your weird is like, I don't know, castrated animals, it's not my thing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. If you're like, yep, on the weekends at my side job as I go out and I castrate cows, I'm gonna be like, well, more power to you.
Chelsea's getting it.
Oh snap!
Unless it's a run, and yeah, all four of us got taken out.
Yep. I'm a little bit behind you.
Chelsea Reed desperately setting up the run. It's Chelsea's chance. It's Chelsea's chance.
Oh, here come the baddies.
The baddies.
And they're also dressed like Prince.
HMG relationship advice, you know, in general, life advice, right? I mean, that's what we're all here for. We're all trying to continue to learn and grow as humans. Like, all I'd say, if you take away from anything from this conversation, is just go for it. You know, best thing you can do is try. You try and you fail, then you try and you fail. You know, like I said, top of this conversation. I asked a nice lady out. I'm still waiting for a response. But you know, we've been having a nice, good, in-depth conversation for a couple days, and you know, you don't want to like drag these things out over messages. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta just throw it out there.
This is Cardinals to win now. Charlotte climbing up the other side.
Target a fingertip away. Charlotte Flair now with
Life is all about taking risks, in my opinion. You know, taking risks, taking chances. Because like the thing is, like people pray for things, right? And most of the time, you're not gonna pray. You're not gonna get exactly what you pray for necessarily. But what you will get a lot of times is an opportunity to get what you're prayed for. You know what I mean? Like, however you want to classify it, you don't just go, oh, I want to wake up, or I want to fucking tomorrow I pray for I'll get a job that I'm gonna make a lot of money. It's probably not gonna happen. But you might actually get an opportunity where you meet someone who could get you an opportunity into a door to somewhere that way after some time you do make a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna, you gotta still work for it, people. You gotta take the opportunities that come to you. That's why I moved so much. Travel around the world, go to different places. I'm just like, I'm just going for opportunities.
Chelsea's got a chance.
Chelsea is getting it.
It's a good point. That's a great point, Liz. It's a great point. Beautiful. Far too many men these days feel entitled to a woman but don't actually like us. Yeah, that's weird. Like, why don't you like women? You know, what the fuck's wrong?
They actually put it on Chelsea. Wow.
Well, I think it's safe to say this might end up being the moment of the night for night 2, yeah?
Can you believe it, Chelsea Green with their first.
Just think about it like this, Brandon. As a TNA guy, you are too. At one point in time, Chelsea Green was stood up at the altar, and she became a mess. And through that adversity, she's overcome everything. She has climbed her way back to the top of the mountain in her life, and she has become the WWE Women's Champion. Yeah, that is sad, Liz. I agree.
This is an incredible move by Chelsea Green.
It's weird. I don't get it. I don't know. I will never classify and tell you guys that I'm like a mama's boy, but I do love my mother very much dearly. I talk to my mom and my dad a lot frequently, but like, I don't know, like growing up, I actually always had a lot more female friends than male friends. Like, I'm not saying I have a lot of male friends. I just said as an adult now, I probably actually have more male friends, but growing up, I had a lot more female friends because my thought process was too, female friends always attract more, you guessed it, females. Okay. So if you're, you know, you're a good person, you like women, you're going to find other women.
Grabbing gold to the elation of this stadium. Chelsea Green.
And if you're a good guy to your chick friends are going to tell the other chicks that you're a good guy. It works like this, people. You got to play the game. I mean, it's not a game, but you get what I'm saying.
Finally,
Whoop, whoop.
Chelsea Green is the interim WWE
Be a good person.
champion. Everyone
Do
should
good.
be green.
Wing chicks. Wing chicks are great, dude. I'm telling you. You know what I've always wanted though, Brandon? Would be like a wing chick. I know this sounds crazy, but like if you have a relationship with someone, right? And let's just say it ends because it ends amicably, whatever. But then that person becomes your wing chick, like, and she's like really good, tight in with you, bro. She's gonna fucking talk you up.
This is Club WWE.
Or just find a good female friend who'll be your wing chick too.
Hey, visit WWEshop.com.
But I'm just saying it'd be pretty cool because then you'd be like, oh yeah, we used to date. She knows all about me. How cool, how great I am.
Danhausen Human Money's dollar bills. Very nice and very evil, and available at WWEshop.com. Speaking of
J12, interesting point. They're only calling this the interim championship because Chelsea won. Wow. Based on the history we saw on Real, that's
on a pole match.
You know what it is. Artist returns, that's a good point. Best wing chicks ever. Yeah, sisters are good too if you have a sister like that. My sister and me are 9 years apart. So like we could technically go out if I wanted to, but we live like, you know, opposite corners now, or we still live in opposite corners, but she lives in Washington. I'm down here in Arizona, so we still talk. We talk. Just talked to her a couple weeks ago. Talk to my parents. I talk to my mom twice, 2 or 3 times a month. I talk to my dad. I try to talk to him once a month. Yep, it's true, Frank. The irony is Road Dogg did want her to win a while ago. Like, he's sitting here at home watching and I'd be like, this
Like,
bullshit.
seriously?
That works too, artists. My friend Dane, he's gay. Love Dane. He's an awesome person. We co-host the podcast with me. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I like that boom boom pow. Them chicks be jacking my style. They try and copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now.
So I can do that because you can't see anything below here. I can do this.
Shake them titties, Matt.
You can't see anything though, so there's no nudity here. Great question. J12. Worst part of living in the East Coast and the best part of living in the West Coast. So yeah, I would say the worst part about living in the East Coast is the weather, and that's it. Like everything else, I really enjoyed. I like the people, the sights, the culture, the history, but the winters are brutal. The winters are brutal. That is for sure. So yeah, I do like the weather. I prefer the weather of the West Coast. Like I would take this heat. It's 109 degrees outside right now. I'd take 109 degrees for 3 months versus the cold weather for 3 months, and then dropping down into the below 10 degrees for weeks, and then a month at a time, and then the snow and the coldness and the rain. And yeah, no, I would much rather have the hot sun because I can stay inside, turn the air conditioner on, get in my car, go to the pool, go places that have air conditioning, and then at night it cools down. It's not too bad. It's like 80, 90 degrees at night, so you can go out. Not too bad. Like hey, you know what? Actually, Brandon, fun fact, I saw the new Spider-Man.
Nice. How was it?
Pretty good. I'm spoiler free here. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Different kind of Spider-Man for a good portion of the movie. There's because of the situation. Did you see the end of the last Spider-Man, or did you see the last Spider-Man?
I did not see it, but I know what happened during it. Because I was the one that had basically it was to introduce basically connect the original Spider-Man, that continuity to the MCU.
Right, but what I was going to say is at the end of the last Spider-Man, when he's working with Doctor Strange wipes everybody's memory of who Peter Parker is in Spider-Man, right? So he's basically, it's kind of the fallout of that in this. So there is definitely some character development with Tom Holland's Spider-Man in this movie, because now he has to traverse a lot of it solo now. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. So that's a spoiler-free version. I'm not telling you what happens.
Sweet. Money in the Bank. Who wins Money in the Bank? Women. I think
That's a good one.
Be
That's a great. Sorry. Go ahead. Who do you think is going to win Money in the Bank, Brian? Sorry, I may interrupt you.
Oh, sorry. Female. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Lash Legend. Her or Kiana James.
Gotcha. I like what you said though, Bruce. It's more about his soul. I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a lot more deep scenes where Tom Holland's acting by himself. You know what I mean? So, I'm sure some people might look at this movie and be like, "Oh my God, Spider-Man was just so sad in this movie." I didn't take it that he was sad. I think it was more like understanding the responsibility he has and trying to navigate through that period of time.
We need one more participant.
Jace Jansen, another good one. Ooh, Solo Sikoa, that's another good choice for men's. Especially since he's really come into his own as a babyface.
So just to be clear, because I remember, obviously I missed. So yesterday, I gotta tell you something. So yesterday with SummerSlam, Google fucked me over. Google told me the pre-show started at 6 p.m. Eastern and that the regular show started at 8. So I set my alarm for 8 p.m. Eastern, and I woke up at 7:30 Eastern from a text and messages from my friend and said, "Hey, the pay-per-view started at 3." I was like, "What?" Or it started at 6 Eastern, whatever, my 3 my time. And I was like, "Fuck." And he lives around the corner. They're like literally like 5 minutes away. So I just jumped in the car, went over. But I missed the Nick Aldis and Gunther match. So I did, and then I missed the segment apparently where Triple H rehires him as the general manager.
That part wasn't on SummerSlam. That was like a
okay.
post show. Yeah, that was in the post show.
Gotcha. Okay.
Even all this came out to fucking Morning Glory by Oasis, pal.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch that match. I do want to
It
go
was
back.
good.
It was?
It was a
Okay.
good match.
Yeah. All right, good. Good for Nick Aldis. He deserves it, man.
In the critically acclaimed The Curse Father,
You think Seth is going to do a Shield thing? That'd be interesting. The Curse Father, winner of 9 Slammy Awards. Winner of 9 the Slammy Awards.
Oh, that's right. He did. Oh, that's right. Seth did come in and show with the Shield mask on.
Oh my God, Mobile here. Dan Allen curses the Knicks. Female superstar, you're not Living Morgan. Dan Housen. WWE Studio Housing presents very nice sequel.
Tensions rise. A new arrangement is made.
Human bunnies on a pole? Yes, have you ever watched wrestling?
At SummerSlam, it's not strictly business, it's personal.
That's great. Dan, I'm glad they didn't show it the free hour. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it, but for the major events, for sure, like SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Rumble, if you want to throw Money in the Bank in there, and obviously Mania, they should not show anything for free. You need to go. The Cursed Father, Part 2. That was good. I liked that. Ben's gonna pop for that. He's gonna love that. Soul.
I knew
in the juice box. Okay.
I know it was you, Dom. You broke my heart.
You broke my heart. Oh, where are we at? An hour and a half into the show. Fuck. So tired. My roommate knocked on the door 15, 20 minutes ago. That's what happened. He was like, "Hey, let's go to the gym." I was like, "I already went to the gym." "Let's go again, second time." I'm like, "Have a good night, bro." Like, see you later. I'm not going to the fucking gym. I'm tired.
This match should be right up his alley. It looks like a bank robber. Call the roll. What is yours? That is God's cash.
Yeah, Dom is actually no. Dom's used to things being hanging off of poles in SummerSlam.
Get me too. I'm not doing too well in this pickup challenge, man. Is Dom not the champion anymore? Of Triple A?
Intercontinental. He's still the Mega Champion.
That's what I meant by Triple A. Yeah. Okay.
And if you take it off the hook, you win the money and the match.
Oh, that wasn't scripted? Interesting. It makes sense. Brock can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Look, y'all, here's the deal. This really should be a police.
Liz, this is like only the second time. No, what is this? The third time in my life I've had a roommate. But the nice thing about this is Liz is like my best friend. The other guy here, he's a nice guy, Sean, but my best friend owns the house. So, and he's also one of my drummers. He was the drummer in my band back in the day when we were early 20s. So I've known him for 15 years now, 16 years. So when I moved back, or when I was getting ready to move back, I was like, hey, like he travels a lot for his job. Like he's not even here right now. He's out of state. So he's only home half the year. And he was like, hey, I got an extra room. You can rent it from me if you want. And I was like, okay. So it's kind of nice having a roommate here, especially like coming out of a relationship, like after living with somebody for a while, over a year. It's nice that I have some like people here in the house. And we're all pretty quiet people. So, but no, I get it. Like prior to this, I had a roommate before. He was cool too. We weren't even friends. Like I just rented from him, but he was the quietest guy ever. Quiet, clean. We both did our thing. He was nice. And when I moved out, he was like, it sucks because you're like the best roommate I've ever had. It's like, because like, there's no drama and we don't even talk to each other. We live here.
She won the interim WWE Women's Championship.
Yeah.
So basically, she's going to hold the belt until Rhea gets back, and they're going to, who was a real champion.
Yeah, you just live with your wife and your kids, worst roommates ever. Artist, you're funny. You're a funny guy.
Actually, and JD McDonough, by the way, part of it is his money. They actually handed this money to Danhausen. Danhausen didn't steal anything. Those services, when you pay for a service, if you then you have been scammed and you are owed the money back legally. All right, I'm going to waste a little time. Here we go. Get your money, Dom. Climb the rope trying to get his money. Danhausen trying to prevent that.
Yeah, I mean, having a roommate's not bad, too. Like, especially like they're your close friends, your best friends, Because when you come home, you're like, your buddy's there. You're like, hey, what's up, bro? Even if you only say hi to them, like you could be having the worst day, but just seeing a friendly face for a couple minutes, it's nice. So we've got a pretty good layout. How our rooms are is pretty nice. Each room has like a section of the house, so like our rooms are next to each other. You know what I mean? Like the garage separates my room and somebody else's room on each side, and then the owner of the house, my buddy Alan, is on the opposite side. So I can't even hear my roommate when he's home. He's like, he had a girl over the other night. He's like, my bad. I was like, for what? Like we were loud, and I was like, dude, I can't fucking hear you over here. I was like, I got my TV on, my air conditioner on, watching TV, playing video games. Like I can't fucking hear you, bro.
Theater kids trying to step in the ring with legitimate athletes like Dirty Dom Mysterio. Here comes the boss.
All right, Danhausen. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, we got picture-in-picture now. That was fancy.
Human
monies. Dude, I was so mad, Brandon, last night. They advertised on www.shop.com that you could buy the human monies. I literally went on the website right then and there and was sold out.
Damn.
Like, why are you advertising something you can't buy?
Eddie Guerrero.
Worst on you.
Late great Eddie.
Here just said sex and doors lock in my house.
The three amigos, though.
Oh yeah, you make a lot of food. That's funny. You're like, crap. I made for 4 people and only one person's eating. Now I gotta portion this out for the next 3 days.
Somebody has been teaching.
I do that every now and then. I make for 2 people. I will say the one thing that is a plus, Liz, being single is a little cheaper. I will say that.
A little bit
cheaper. Because like when you're like living with someone that's like your partner, you both share expenses, so you're both spending money, but you're both also thinking about the other person. So like if you go to the grocery store, what normally things you would just, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna get this. You get that for that person. You know what I mean? Yeah, multi-day meals. That makes sense. No, it's cool. Like I got to start doing that actually here because of the whole going back to the gym and now I'm eating healthier. I got to start doing portion control meals, pre-made portion, just having them ready.
The
many houses. I still don't do that, Bruce. I don't know. I still don't drink out of all the bottles like that. I still pour my milk out of the jug.
This one even harder. Oh, my God. First time he's been in the ring with someone smaller than himself.
But that's just probably because it was engraved in me since a child.
With interest.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, I'd say artists, it depends. Like, me and my buddy Alan are both Italian. So there are times where we cook food and there will be extra food. And you tell your boy, hey, you want some? But like you are right, like there is not necessarily the intention of like I'm gonna make dinner. Hey Alan, I'm gonna make dinner for us. Do you want some? Like, I'm not doing that. But like if we talked about it before, hey, you want to barbecue? You want to go get some food? You want to do that? Yeah, that's we'll do that. But yeah, you're right. Dudes really aren't just cooking for each other. Nothing like eating a bowl of cereal naked on the couch. No, that's one way. My couch is leather, so we don't do that.
When these mini houses have infiltrated a WWE ring once again.
And look at from the top rope, Dominic Mysterio thought he wiped everyone out, but not quite.
Yeah, mostly it's just leftovers in my house. Like, oh, I got a couple slices of pizza left in the kitchen if you want it. You know what I mean? There's an extra slice of lasagna. You need it? It's there. My roommate leaves for a week or two. Hey, I got avocados and fruits and veggies and extra bacon in there if you want to eat it. All right, cool. Better a leather couch than a cloth? I disagree. Leather gets sticky. Stick to it. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, Brandon.
And they've done it now. Driving Danhausen out of the ring.
Suck my balls. Suck my balls.
Some red sauce, nice. Okay. Yeah, like I was telling Brandon, I'm going through all my food right now. So like I'm literally down to 2 chicken breasts. Well, I took one out of the freezer. It's in the fridge, and I have stuff like I've got baked beans, rice, and mashed potatoes, and corn and peas and green beans. I've got tons of veggie sides for the chicken. I've got like 2 meals of that. I've got a couple boxes of macaroni cheese, some chicken fingers. I'm just trying to go through everything in the house right now, and I'm gonna go grocery shopping again and just do portion control pre-made meals. Where I will be eating a lot of chicken and rice and vegetables.
Oh, check this out. What I picked up earlier today. One sec.
Oh, okay. Look at this. Do you see how Brandon eats his thin crust pizza, guys? He's got like a diamond shape there. He's eating it from the inside out. Is that weird, or is that just me?
The crust tastes better. I like the crust better. like saving the best for last.
I'm just saying, though. I didn't know your headset was still on, actually. Is it wireless?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Your headset's wireless. Gotcha. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. You got to mix it up, though, Brandon. You got to go into out. You know what I mean? You got to go one crust, the outside with the crust to the inside. All right. Well, it looks like Danhausen won the human monies on a pole match. Can we talk about the fact that Vince Russo did not write this? So anybody else who wants to continue to say, oh, Vince Russo, his pole matches. Come on, people.
I don't know. I just gave a standing ovation.
Well, the timing is definitely suspect, considering this, like they announced this being a pole match right after they aired the Bacardi on a pole match on JCW.
Right, Liz? It's psycho. It's psycho that Brandon eats his pizza that way. I don't understand.
Was quickly stifled by the aggressive JP McDonough. Those guys going to be feeling that in the morning, but there was one.
Brandon's the kind of guy that he goes to the store and he buys the little Debbie Swiss rolls. He takes them home and then he takes like a syringe, he sucks out all the frosting first. He eats the frosting on the inside of the Swiss roll, and then he eats the chocolate on the outside. Psycho, Brandon.
One of my other weird eating habits is that I'll get fried onion rings, but I won't actually I'll actually rip the breading off, eat the breading, and just leave the onion.
Hold on, Bruce. I want to get to the comment here because I actually agree with you. But what did you say, Brandon, about what?
Onion rings.
You do what?
I rip the breading. I split it, and then I pull the onion out, and then see the breading.
So basically what you're telling me, Brandon, is a good snack for you is to just throw some breadcrumbs into the fryer.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Bruce, I agree with you, actually, though. I put milk in the bowl before the cereal as well because you can measure out how much milk you actually need. Personally. Plus, no splashback. Like, you know what I mean? When you put your cereal in first and you're pouring your milk over the top, sometimes it splashes up based on the particular angles of your cereal. But if you put the milk in first, then you pour the cereal in. Plus, as you spoon in each bite, you're getting milk under the cereal. I don't know. I agree with you, Bruce. That's how I eat it too. Yeah, but that is psychotic, Brandon. He's right. You take the fucking onion out of the fucking onion ring. That's not an onion ring anymore. That is fried bread. You only eat cereal dry as a snack. I know people who do that. No, that's not weird. Some people like doing that. Yeah, it keeps the cereal crunchy too. Yeah, you don't get soggy. Yeah, because you can then leave your cereal out for a couple minutes longer, and the only sogginess is at the bottom of the base. Everything else is top. Still crunch. It's the Danhausen money. Danhausen is in the money, you guys.
He's in the money, pal.
I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I'm in the money, and you know it feels so good. Is this a advertisement for War Games?
Yep.
Europe. All right. Oh, they're gonna do it inside the Houston Astros Stadium. That's
Yep.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That'd be a cool visual.
Give me Astrodome, pal.
I want to see more open concept stadiums. You know, I want to see. We're especially during the summer. You know, good weather places where you can be, where it's open and it's outside. Especially if you're going to start at 6 p.m. Eastern like this, right? You don't let you do not feel bad about letting 95% of my foods touch. There are only a handful of foods that can touch, and I'll still eat them. Oh, okay. I mean, look, cross contamination. I get it. If you worked in food, too. And I agree. Like, I don't let my meats touch my dairies and stuff, or my veggies. They all stay separate. You know, they're in packages, so I probably let the cheeses be near the cheeses. You know what I mean? But I agree with you. I generally, a lot of my foods aren't touching each other fresh like that. You mix all your foods together. That's fair. That's called a salad. Whatever kind of salad, but it's still a salad. Join the military and your food touches 100% of the time. A lot. All right. Well. Like anyone who mixes mashed potatoes and like corn touch only plate. Oh, you think so? Like what you're saying, Liz, is if like somebody has mashed potatoes and corn and chicken, let's say, on their plate, and they mix the corn into the mashed potatoes, you think that's disgusting?
Well, we're at the WW warehouse. Hallowed ground. This is where
I do eat they're actually called
the boot.
Come out here and see it.
I was gonna say I thought they were called the butts.
Kind of puts it in perspective.
Butts, yeah, I've heard butts, boot.
Yeah, I do eat those. Those are good. Those are good for French toast.
The history is
Usually a little bit thicker.
These aren't small.
So they fry a little bit. They fry a little bit better, in my opinion.
Steiner Brothers letter jacket just hanging right here. Dusty Rhodes Road.
Oh, your worst nightmare is a KFC bowl. That's funny. Okay. Well, I gotta disagree with you there. I'm sorry. I do like a good KFC bowl, but yeah, it's the butt of the bread. That's what I thought it was.
These things feel like they were worn yesterday.
I like those. I like I said, I use them for French toast.
40 years ago, and
or another thing people don't realize is cereal is just bread, croutons, sweetened. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. So you could take that. You can make your own cereal too. You ever made your own cereal, Brandon?
Never have. Didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah, it's not that hard to make your own cereal. You're essentially just drying out all the moisture from the bread, right? And it's just sweetened. And then you throw that in milk, bing, bam, boom. What are you going to do?
Whoop, whoop.
You like to put brown sugar to keep it soft? Okay. All right. Have you ever had a bacon cheeseburger? Dan, you're funny. Dan's like, Liz just eats all the burger parts separately. She has her bun, her tomato, her burger, her cheese, her lettuce, all situated separately, and she picks it up individually and eats one thing at a time. Mac and cheese bowl. Oh.
That is true.
That's what I'm saying.
That is true, Russ.
That's essentially what it is. Yeah, it's a sweetened graham cracker, breaded, baked. You know what I mean? Product. Yeah, 10 grams of milk are bomb, dude. It's so good. That is so good. Yeah, I think there's 2 matches left, right?
Yeah, the Intercontinental title, which is coming up next, and then Roman and Seth.
Liz, are you the kind of person that has the prison trays with the dividers of your food so that way they all sit individually so that way the food doesn't touch? Or the old school 1940s, 50s dinner trays? You know what I mean? TV stands, but they're all individually portioned out so that way nothing can touch each other. I knew it. There it is. Divided dishes and ramekins. So my foods don't touch. That's funny. Hey, you know what? That's fine. You can eat your way. It's your way. I get it. If you don't want the food to touch, you don't want the food to touch. That's gross. They're funny. TV dinner tray. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. I was an adult too. Oh my! I think my camera just turned off here.
Oh, yeah, you did.
They should have never gave me money. Should have kept me in a house like it's 2020. Cause I'm back outside, ain't got nothing to do except piss y'all off. Cause I got nothing to lose. So 2023 is beyond the greatest live event of the celebration to New York City.
Whoop, whoop.
WrestleMania 33 launch party. The Impulse Theater at MSG. And when each night of WrestleMania ends, the action continues live and in person with Triple H and NXT's Stand and Deliver. Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Your WrestleMania experience comes to life. Register now to be the first to receive ticket information. Hey, wait, Club WWE is officially open. This is the Ultimate Insider membership. Go for the fans who never miss a moment. Becoming a founding member and get access to Member Shop. Priority.
That was weird. I don't know how my camera there.
WWE and become a member. Hey, we're here tonight at SummerSlam. How about the Killer Bees? Jim Brunzell, Brian Blair.
You have a touch of tism? Oh, okay. That's fine. I feel you. Like, I can have a touch of that too, to be honest. Like, there are some times, like, I'll misplace things, and I will literally rack my brain and retrace every single step to try and find that object. Because normally I'm really good at not losing things. Like, I put things away. I know exactly where they're at. So, like, for me to lose something, it bugs the crap out of me. Like, I came back, when I was at work during the snowstorm earlier this year, I bought like I brought with me to the hotel, because they put me up in a hotel, like some clippers to shave. And when I got back to the house a couple days later after the snowstorm and I put everything away, I couldn't find them. Like, the next time I went to use them, and I'm like searching everything. We're searching high, we're searching low, I'm checking every bag. I'm like, I know I didn't forget them at the hotel. And I'm like, So finally, about a week goes by. And I'm like, all right, I just got to buy some new ones. So I bought some new ones. And then literally like a month later, we were like cleaning out the bathroom, whatever you want to call it, armoire, sink / cabinetry. And under is where we kept our towels. We pulled all the towels out to do like vinegar washes and shit. And there was my clippers like under a towel. So like I was like, I knew I didn't fucking lose those clippers. I was like, I knew I brought them home because like I don't lose shit. I don't usually misplace things. So you're black, so you never have that problem. What? No, that's not true, Gris. I find it when I'm looking for it most of the time. So it bugs the crap out of me when I can't find it. But yes, in that case, when you're not looking for it, I did find it when I was not looking for it. But, yes. But most of the time, I'm like, I know exactly where this thing is at. Like if you were like, Matt, go find your passport and your birth certificate, I can tell you exactly where it's at in my room right now. You know what I mean?
His first singles championship.
And what type of file holder and everything. Or like the other day, like we were playing Switch and I was like, oh, I know where I can get this controller. Hold on. I know exactly where to go. It's in my controller drawer. So yeah, I might have a little
stories to talk about in this matchup, including
little bit.
This young man performing here tonight. We're gonna get
Whoop whoop. One of us. Google gobble. Google gobble.
Yours are in the fireproof safe under your bed. Okay.
The Intercontinental title. The state of Minnesota represented on the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, my stream died. I gotta get a new stream. My stream is not work no more. Which one are you on, Brandon?
What's up?
Do you know which one you're on?
I am on. I'm on the. I think. 85 LQ.
Okay.
Yeah, and as soon as we had a visitor on our deck, because for some reason, like the dog next door he's able to get in our yard and just wander around. And I heard of pitter patter on the deck. It's like, oh, it's just him.
Oh, okay.
Championship by beating Dominic Mysterio back in early March.
All right, cool.
Against Chad Gable. Chad Gable had Penta's very first match here when Penta arrived on the scene in WWE.
I think so, yeah.
The shoulder injury that cost Chad Gable nearly a year of his career.
Triple A was strong. You can feel the passion.
It's a good show. It is a good weekly show.
You're a good weekly show, Brandon. How about that? How about that, Brandon?
I'll take it.
You don't eat it? Yeah, see, I agree with you there, Liz. I'm not a big mayonnaise person either, to be honest. Like, I eat tuna sandwiches dry, and people think I'm crazy for it. I'm like, no, I just take it out of the can, put it on bread, and eat it. Sometimes I'll add honey mustard, or maybe I'll throw some relish in it. But, like, I normally don't add mayo to my tuna. In fact, like, people even think I'm like, you like that tuna? Like, I like the tuna with the oil. Like, I don't like the tuna. I like the tuna with the water. It's fine. But I'd rather have the tuna with the oil. Because then you get, there's a flavor too. I'm not a big mayonnaise fan. Don't usually get mayonnaise on my burgers. I like blue cheese in my salads. Not a big mayonnaise ranch base, dressing base, if you will. I don't really like mayonnaise.
I never got the ranch.
Of course, Dan. Of course, I've tried tuna with avocado. It's great.
In the roar of SummerSlam 91,
For tuna salads? Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Tuna salad is good. What about you, Brandon? Do you like mayo?
No.
You
No,
don't like
no, no, no,
mayonnaise,
no.
yeah?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. It's a weird flavor. It's interesting. When I was a kid, I kind of liked it, but I remember one time I was on this camping trip with another family, and I remember them saying they don't have mayonnaise. I was like, "You guys don't have mayonnaise for your?" I forget what it was, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we think mayonnaise is the devil's sauce," and they meant that shit. They were really Christian, but they thought mayonnaise was the devil's sauce. I was like, "Wow." So you know what they had instead?
What's
Take a
that?
guess. Take a guess. Instead of the regular real mayonnaise, what did they have, Brandon?
Guess they had Miracle Whip.
They had Miracle Whip. You are correct. Because Miracle Whip is not mayo. Exactly, Goose. It is not. So that is why they had Miracle Whip. That played out great. Everything. That was, everybody was in tune there.
El Grande Americano. Did that teach Gabriel something that's going to help him knock off Penta tonight?
I think it's almost time for another smoke break. Been about 2 hours almost since I've taken. You like mayo on tuna? It's fine. You know, some people like mayonnaise. I'm not saying I dislike it. Like, if you're gonna put mayonnaise in tuna, like, it needs to be like less than a tablespoon. Like, I really like creamy tuna with the mayonnaise and no. But if you put a little bit in it, I can tolerate it. But in general, I'm not a big mayo guy. So
I don't think I've eaten mayo since I used to have chicken little, like the original chicken, the original slider chicken littles at KFC.
My camera, I don't know why it's not hot. I don't know why it keeps turning off here.
Stadium here tonight in Minnesota.
Yeah, I agree, Liz, though. I don't want it on my burger or my sandwich.
Here tonight. Chad Gable and his third in his career.
Yeah, the camera's not hot at all. I don't understand why. I'm gonna have to go into the settings here. There's something going on. This is a newer camera still, so I'm still figuring. Oh, battery exhausted, it says.
That's weird.
It's on the charger, though. I don't understand. It's on. It's literally plugged in.
Whoop, whoop, yeah, the OG Littles.
Okay, Liz. What's up, girl? Thank you, girl. It is over. All right. I like that.
You saw Gable go shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Mentioned earlier the shoulder injury that had been sustained by Gable.
It's the open shirt. Yeah, I know. Sony ZVE 10 battery exhausted. What does that mean?
How nimble is Chad Gable? He came down with a moonsault. We'll head to it a great count. Covered out by the champ. Hooks both legs. Gable kicks out. Well, Pence almost had a sixth sense for what was going on. His full well champ was going to leap with that moonsault and just busted it right on the jaw. Accuracy and timing from the champ. This is when it gets interesting when both
Italian all day long.
Can they move quite as well as they were in the early goings? Who's going to be effective more? And a spectacular pickup as Gable gets his boots up. Gable is taking a look for an ankle lock here. Ankle lock, center of the ring. And now Penta with a top.
Whoop, whoop.
Was about as high risk as it gets, just about catching Gable. And most Gable getting, grabbing that left shoulder, wincing. I know Penta took an ugly landing on that too, but clearly it did maximum damage to the shoulder of Gable, and that's now a concern. Penta lives and dies by high risk, as you see here. Again, champion's advantage. Gable has to bend or submit. Penta to win the title. On a count of 4, Gable back into the ring. I mean, Gable was trying to hide that shoulder issue a few moments ago in the match. He can't hide it now, and he's screaming in agony. It's affecting Gable in a major way.
Well, Gable kicking out astonishingly on that one, but I have
Whoop,
bigger
whoop.
questions about Chad Gable and what can he actually do in that ring if that shoulder is as bad as it looks.
Are you saying that Penta has realized the shoulder is acted up again? Do we know that?
I don't know that 100%. That landing on the outside that really seemed to exacerbate that damage. Penta wasn't actually looking at it, but what's happening is Chad Gable keeps grabbing the shoulder, and that's the tell. And if Penta sees that, he's going to go for it with a major.
Penta with a chop to Gable. Drops him to his knees. Gable is not afraid.
Still here,
Whoop,
folks.
whoop.
With his opponents.
Whoop, whoop.
Shot echoing through the stadium. Penta with a kick drives Gable back toward the group. Penta over the top and sent it into the corner. Cover by Gable. Look at him with the championship. Kick out by Penta at 2. And what Chad cannot do here, Wade, is get frustrated.
They can't get frustrated, but especially with that shoulder that will frustrate anybody. I think Chad Gable's got a little bit of blood on his head too. He's been bashed around the tummy in this one already.
Well, I got that resolved. I don't know what that was going on, but all right. I'll be right back though. I am gonna take quick smoke breaks. I'll be right back.
Gable
Whoop,
is capable.
Gable got caught. Oh no! Bent shoulder and all. He does not want this. He does not want this from Penta. Penta focusing on the shoulder. And there's the sacrifice, which will take your shoulder. Covered by Penta. Gable kicks out. But how much damage was done?
Well, Gable is a competitor.
And it hits the sacrifice for a kick out.
But you're right, Michael Cole, with that shoulder clearly busted as you like right now. I don't even know if Gable can put up a fight from here. Certainly can't defend himself.
I went to the deli the other day, ordered a club sandwich, and they got to order a club sandwich. I'm not even a member. I don't know how I get away with it.
Yeah, this is a fight. Penta will do anything he needs to do to retain the championship.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Says I'm sorry, Penta knows full well Chad Gable would do exactly the same thing if the roles were reversed right now. It's about winning.
Looking for the Mexican destroyer. Gable
Whoop, whoop.
able to counter, rolls through, ankle lock by Gable. And now it's Penta that's in trouble. Gable sent back to the far corner.
Yeah, is that shoulder weakness something that's able to bust out quickly from that ankle lock? Regardless, Penta back on top of that.
And look at Gable, he's got a 5 count here. An armbar right now to Penta.
Well, he's not going to tap out from there, but you can hamper your opponent with that move, and it looks beat it.
Oh, that hurt right to the midsection.
Yeah, this one's breaking down in a big way now. Both men making minor mistakes that are getting
and Penta. Gable, German suplex on the apron.
Oh, that was a horrific landing there for Penta. Of course, we know
Whoop, whoop.
cannot win the title on a count out.
Gable doing anything in his power to take out Penta. Gonna go high risk here. Up to the top rope. Moves up by Gable. Penta taken down.
There's some of those lucha skills we talked about earlier, as well-rounded as it gets now. Secure the goal.
Penta sent back into the ring by Gable. Gable now with an opportunity. Gable quickly trying to make it to the top rope. Penta's in trouble. Chad Gable looking to fly here.
Whoop, whoop.
Vintage Gable with a flying headbutt. Injured his shoulder though. Penta kicks out.
They need to stop flying headbutts. Like, hitting a flying headbutt in a match should get you a fine. In my opinion, after all the Benoit shit. Harley Race, the man himself who invented the diving headbutt, has said, I wish I never invented it because of the head trauma it causes and brain damage it causes.
But again, how do you win the match with one good arm and you Chad Gable, all that technique, all that specialty that you have? Counter out the window now.
Yeah, we're going to learn a lot about Chad Gable because he just can't use the left arm, Wade.
But what's it at, 20%?
Yeah, that was a good main event the other night.
You've got to be able to be creative in Jack Gable in this situation.
And the Thea Heel Indy Hartwell match is pretty good too.
It certainly got something into the cover to retain the championship. Gable able to power somehow. I'll tell you right now, if that had hit as Chris Penta had intended, that would have been a clear knockout. Great point. But you see, Jack Gable somehow able to roll through it. Might be a sense of perhaps exhaustion in Penta, but it was damn close, and he's not going to make that mistake twice.
And to
Whoop, whoop.
trying to make it to his feet in the center of the ring. Penta.
Yeah, that too. That should need. Yeah, they need to stop doing that ridiculous shit. Nice. And new.
How sweet it is! Years and years of near misses. Jack Gable has finally done it.
Indeed, Hammer. Whoop whoop.
Wins the first singles championship.
No need for him. No need for him.
All of that pressure just
Whoop whoop.
replaced by emotion. There's that attempt from Penta to put this one away. Looking to follow it up a second time around the ultimate reversal. This ankle lock cinched in deep, and Penta, the warrior that he is, scrambled.
Hey, what's up, SJ? Fantastic. Whoop whoop. Happy Sunday. Hope all's well. Good to see you.
There is your new Intercontinental Champion as this place erupted.
His wife, his kids, and now the emotion pouring out of this man, Jack Gable. And Wade, for those of us who have been along for this decade ride of Jack Gable,
That's a good question. Where are they going with him?
for those of us who know what this man has gone through, the different
He finished the story, pal.
So Gable won.
Yep, new Intercontinental Champion.
Okay.
but it finally pays off. When you know
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I just click over that page.
we'll give back. And he gave back tonight to Chad Gable.
Wow. Good for Chad Gable, I guess.
Whoop whoop.
Now all we need is Otis to come out for them to hug each other. The broship. What did Liz say? Belch Gable. Blech, Gable. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like Gable. Again, where's the broship? Where's Otis? Come out. Where's Tozawa? Thank them. Love them. Bro down. Why you gotta disrespect? I do respect you, bro. Why you gotta disrespect? I do respect you, bro. Why you gotta disrespect? I do respect you, bro. Okay, okay.
My name is
The bro down is over. It's time to bro out.
and I was born
Broadway.
and I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is my family who stood by me through the highs and lows, all the way to this moment right now, when I can finally say, I am the Intercontinental Champion. How can you not love?
How can you not love this? Well, you know, I don't love this. It was a babyface versus babyface match. You really didn't, you know, create any babies off any heat here.
Right, yeah, there's no heat in this.
You know, nobody turned dark. Oh, who's in that mask?
Yeah, that's the question. Who's under the hood? Yeah, look. Yeah, that's gonna be somebody under that hood.
Austin
They're
Theory.
They're creating space for him to bump.
It's Austin Theory.
Or Braun Breaker. No, that's not Braun Breaker. He's too skinny. It'd be Braun Breaker. Probably Austin Theory. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, I guess not. Nothing. Just some luchador. It's no one. Yeah, you're right, Liz. It's no one. It's no one! God damn it!
You all don't seem to understand how serious this is. Now, who made Dookie in the urinal?
To the MGM Grand Garden. And then the celebration continues in Ciudad de Mexico.
So, like, one night in Vegas and the second night in Mexico is what they're doing for AAA out here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're originally going to do the Vegas Triple Mania at the Luxor. There's only like 1,000. But then they're like, oh, yeah, it's way more than me. I just go to the MGM Grand.
Meh. I mean, I'm only 4 hours away, but I'm not interested in Triple Mania, so it's not something I'm going to go to. I have some friends coming out to Vegas, I think, in November. I'm probably going to go out there then.
Saturday, September 12th, Ryan Garcia and Carter Ben face off in the welterweight championship at T-Mobile Arena. Tickets available on Access.com. It's a huge Mexican Independence Day weekend in Las Vegas.
It's a huge racist independent week. Wait, what? Sorry. But as Ryan Garcia proves, the one thing about America is if you can do something better than another person, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, but he could put a ball through a hoop. He can hit a ball with a stick. He can throw this, piece of leather around and catch it.
Yep, America. AVN weekend? What's that?
Adult. That's the porn awards. Adult Video Net.
Oh, okay, interesting. That's funny, Ernst. I mean, with that, you could just go downtown Seattle sometimes and show you that same shit. See everything you want to see, apparently. America. So in 15 minutes, you think? With entrances? We got the main here, right? With Roman and Seth.
Yep.
And then they got
so, with the entrance.
And they got to stare at each other and everything.
Oh, I'm sure they will. They have been cutting the entrances down this week. This show.
You got what I'm saying. Fremont Street. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Bruce. I know what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about Fremont Street in Vegas. Because there's a Fremont Street in Washington, Seattle. That's to say that they're wild there, too. So it works both ways.
Because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle. In the middle of his crushing, I got a genuine message from Phil. Never a more real thing said.
which was like,
I don't know, guys. You know, all for it. You want to watch your adult pornographies? Do it.
To
But
do that, to kind of center him and bring him into
not
the
really
moment.
into it.
Same.
Like I'll watch it with like if I'm in a relationship and like the woman I'm watching it with is with wants to watch it together. I'm like, yeah, sure, that could be cool.
That's
like-
that's kind of that's a little bit different.
Yeah, but like me, I don't know. I don't generally just watch it and just hang out and watch it. I don't know. But personally, my personality is probably more the acting side of me, just because I know it's not real. So, okay. This chick's getting it. Cool. This dude's, oh yeah, I got that. I'm just like, all right. But I get it. People like it. I'm not hating. More power to you. I'm just saying, look, watch the free stuff. Don't pay for it. If you're gonna pay for it, then you might as well just go get an escort, dude. I mean, that's the same thing. Okay, just go get that. Then you get the real thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying, at least you're helping somebody get through college.
Ma'am, if you did a German Shepherd video, you tell me, right?
Tell me, yeah.
Of course, sweetie.
Sweet.
I can take a quick smoke. Be right back. Whoop, whoop.
Brandon's taking a smoke, and taking a smoke, taking a smoke. Hence the 1,500. Just bring 1,500 cash for the weekend. Book it and go play around. Go and bring cash there. 200 will do. Okay, interesting. You're funny. You're a funny guy. You are a funny guy. No, I don't. I've never done those things. I've never paid for any type of pleasurable entertainment such as that. Generally speaking, like I'm not, like I said, I feel like as a human, if I want to partake in any activity as such, I can go participate in said activity. But I feel like as I get older, then it's more like I can do that, but like, that gets old, and then it's just, I don't know. It's a lot better when you're with someone in a relationship. Personally, that's just me. For a Brandon MSG dance off, I'm not dancing. This is as much as you're gonna get me to do.
I like that boom boom pow. Them chicks be jacking my style. They try and copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now.
But I appreciate the $5. Let me see. Hold on. I can play something else here. Do I have any other music here?
I yelled at a midget.
You want to get high?
Just did.
Allegedly.
Real quick.
See, that's a question. I'm asking questions, Dad.
If Rollins can exist tonight, remember who you are. You're bigger, you're faster, you're stronger. You're the OPC. Remember who you are.
Woo woo.
There you go. My camera's doing this weird thing right now, so I'm gonna shut it off for right now. I don't know what's going on. I could hook up my phone. I just don't really want to.
Minnesota was good. Minnesota was good. Oh, no, y'all
I think I gotta charge it. I don't know if this
that was good.
is properly charging it. I have it plugged into the computer, so you'd think it would be charging the battery, but maybe it does not get enough wattage or something.
Time for the main event. So let's get it. So, my brother, we came in here, one goal in mind.
We were committed to the cause. We were committed.
You, WrestleMania 31, I cashed in on your ass and sent your whole family home in tears. Seth Rollins beats Roman Reigns every single time. I owe you.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, hopefully this does not go too long.
Seth Rollins is the tribal chief's #1 hater. What if you do beat me at SummerSlam? You're gonna carry it for a couple months and get hurt again? Some people just can't handle the pressure and the burden of being the top guy around here.
The only real superstar that WWE has.
He's on your own. This is his own mouth. Acknowledge you.
That would actually be shocking. Moxley, we're running in.
Need some money in the bank briefcase to become champion. You're #2, always going to be #2. I'm #1, always going to be #1. And just acknowledge it, bitch. To beat you.
I don't know.
My brother, I will always love you. Little brother, I hate you. At SummerSlam.
This is true.
You will never be able to escape ghosts, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, you're going to get the elaborate entrances on this one. What the fuck is this shit?
There's an interesting story, Wade, about the gear that Seth Rollins is wearing tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to hear this story.
And these colors indicate that he believes his redemption arc is complete tonight. He returned from injury, and he was on a path to revenge. And the depth of the visionary tonight is his rebirth.
Okay.
The outfit is one thing, Michael Cole, and also subtle shield references to make are far more important. That is a vivid, visceral signal to the man he's competing against tonight.
Yeah, he would fit in better at the Real Clown Show.
12 years ago.
Yeah, Roman has hit the spear. Roman has hit the spear. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go home. Whoop, whoop. That's a good point, Lab. That's unique action figures. That's more money. It's taking him already long enough to come out just to start his entrance. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And Brock ain't going to say no to that money. Yeah, it is time for one. Whoop, whoop. Points, Lab Rat. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
It is interesting that the infamous steel chair delivered to Roman Reigns 12 years ago that the deserve for the great groups in WWE history would actually lead to the birth.
Yeah, that area of the world's always been pretty volatile. So yeah, it's we'll see.
Of this era. They never left WWE. They got us to where we are today. And now, once and for all tonight, they both want to shed the obsession that they have had with each other the past 12 years. Roman Reigns, of course.
All right, I had to switch to my phone because I don't know what's going on with
1,316 days.
my actual camera right now. But what's up? Sorry about that, folks. Back.
Welcome back, pal. Mr. Shaffa, welcome back, Mr. Shaffa.
He had a lot of help during that reign. Roman Reigns wants this reign to be different. He wants to do everything on his own. And so far, starting at WrestleMania, when he
that looks a little better.
He has done just that. Okay. You can want to do something.
It looks like Dan's pretty close. He said 825.
The temptation is to fall back.
Okay, so what was the stupid story behind Seth's outfit here?
That apparently it means like his redemption arcs come full circle or something like that, and he's being reborn. Like, really?
Okay.
It looks like he just raided Becky's closet again, or half the closet.
Like, I feel like he was just a guest judge on Project Runway or something. They were like, we have this avant-garde thing for you to wear to your show at SummerSlam. Seth
Or on
Rollins
Drag
is like,
Race.
Seth Rollins is like,
I was thinking more like a guest. I was thinking more of a guest on Drag Race.
no, dude, Project Runway. That's what I'm saying. It's avant-garde.
Let's head up to our the great.
Okay.
That's so good. Have you ever had someone you love quiff in your face?
Not the best experience. Not the best. Just saying. That's true, Liz. It's a business expense. It is a business expense. She's right. I mean, I'm telling you, you know, designers in 15 minutes. We're going down to the runway. Don't forget to use the Gucci wall. Don't forget to use the accessories from Maybelline. Got Heidi Klum.
Remember, you're born with it.
And then Heidi Klum. You just look absolutely fabulous. You know that? I just want to eat you up. You look great. Did I watch Project Runaway? Yes. Did I learn that? Did it send me through a period of where I wanted to learn how to sew? Yes. Did I buy a sewing machine? Yes. Does that make me gay? No, I was broken. I wanted to make my own clothes. I mean, the thing about this outfit though, like it's the color scheme. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like there's anything wrong like color wise. It's a weird color scheme. Like, I feel like you're a character in like Dragon Ball Z. Right? But you're also like one of the stupid characters, like where they do dumb poses and they look dumb, and you're like, oh, this guy.
Get me Ginyu Force Seth Rollins, pal.
Yeah, it's worse than Ginyu Force. At least Ginyu Force's outfits looks pretty cool. But it'd be like if they were wearing that outfit and doing the dance, and you'd be like, what are you doing? It looks like the 80s neons threw up on him. That's true too. Newsflash, that made you gay? I don't know. Ridiculous. Rainbow Bright wants her pose back. Yeah, it's like, do you remember what was that? I just watched Lisa Frank. Do you remember the Lisa Frank shit in the 90s, Brandon?
No, I do not, unfortunately.
You remember it. You went to school. It was like girls had binders with all these animals on them with different colors and shit like that.
I remember that now.
Yeah, that's Lisa Frank. She was a big brand. I watched a documentary about this shit like a couple months ago. But that's what that looks like. It looks like Lisa Frank designed this outfit.
The shield in his rearview mirror. In many ways, Seth Rollins needs to close this chapter and end his obsession with as well.
Yeah, to me, Cole, words from both men. Put them aside. All those feelings of resentment, bitterness, brotherhood, betrayal, they're all coming flooding back the second this bell rings.
And we are underway for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Dan, her coked up cheating husband, Liz.
A symbol of the days of old. as Seth continues to play.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna go 30 minutes.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh god, I just smoked.
Cold confidence externally, but you know internally there is just a mania building in his mind right now. And the ghost of Christmas past right there, Seth Rollins, continues to haunt the island of relevancy.
This is our main event on SummerSlam Sunday.
Cody and Punk did go 29 minutes. You're right, SJ. That was a longer match yesterday. Which I think, which may have, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate, but you would think it would then be a detriment to the actual main event. Maybe why we didn't get a longer Brock and Oba match or something. I don't know. But I would think they told Brock he could go as long as he wanted to, you know.
All right. To be fair, they didn't need it. They didn't need that long.
No, but they needed more barbaric.
Right. They needed to actually use the cell.
I wanted to see blood. I wanted to see Brock Lesnar or Oba Femi throw Brock through the cell walls. I'm not saying they have to climb, but I wanted to see some destruction.
Or spear him through it.
Something. Powerbomb him. Chuck him. It was like Tombstone on the boards. That's our big spot.
Like, you didn't need the cell for that.
The only person that hurts is Brock Lesnar. Like,
yeah, them knees.
Right?
Neurosis in his head. He has to block it out as best he can.
Sorry for the spoiler.
If he gets raggedy in there, I promise you.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I see it even more, Liz, it does. It looks like the 80s neon threw up on Seth Rollins. Like, if he had a skateboard and a shirt open like me right now, I would think he was in the episode of Saved by the Bell. Oh, wake up in the morning. Anyway.
Because Roman Reigns led
it's all right because I'm saved by the bell.
Seth Rollins came to the ring and allowed Cody Rhodes to win the title. Roman Reigns has never.
Yeah, the missed fall from grace. Yeah, he looks like a skater from the 80s or something, or on a Saved by the Bell show.
All-round abilities of Roman Reigns, although let's face it, Seth Rollins just a hell of a lot.
All he needs to do is dye his hair blonde, and it just looks right there.
Hold on, that. I'm just here to like tear up the ring and everything. I want like kick Roman Reigns' ass, bro. I live in California and all that. Hold on. Well, I mean, I don't know. Zach Morris is trash goes. That is true. Zach Morris is trash. This match brought to you by Highlighter. When you need things to be brighter, try our highlighter at your local store. He's future Marty McFly. I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, Back to the Future. That's what I was thinking. Nice. Brandon's off to take a poo. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Liz, he should lean into it then. He should have had the Nikes with the pumps and everything. You know, the self-latching shoes. Those are real shoes. You can buy them. They only made so many, but you can buy them.
Or those self-drying clothes.
Yeah. They made those. Nike made those shoes. Charles, but Becky calls herself the man. You know what I'm saying? So you got some, non-binary part of their relationship here going or something. One wants to be the man, one wants to be the other. So, I mean, in the end, they made love and they made a baby. So there you go. It's the circle of life. And there you are. I don't know the words, sorry.
Ghost that haunts Roman is continuing
in our circle.
The OTC. Well, you heard what Rollins said, right?
The circle of life. I haven't seen Lion King in a long time. There's something that just came out on Disney Plus. I forget what movie it was.
The big jumping clothesline to take Rollins down.
Gross points.
Roman down into the
Make my monster grow!
Like, I'm waiting for Toy Story 5 to come to Disney Plus, then I'm gonna watch that. I tried watching it on Kodi and a couple different sites, and I just couldn't get a good stream. So I was like, all right, I'll just wait for it to pop on a streaming services. Yeah, fuck that game, Bruce. Fuck that game. Oh, wow, that was a new intro.
Rollins able to turn it around with a forearm in the zone.
Oh, wow, they did something here. Some sort of cape or something? I don't know what's going on here with Disney Plus. They changed their theme around.
Suicide dive, driving range back first to the barricade.
That's a horrible game, SJ. Oh, it's because The Devil Wears Prada just came out. That's why. So they made like a red dress theme or something. Oh, nice. There's a new episode of X-Men 97. There's a new Rick and Morty on here I haven't watched. ESPN Jeopardy? Oh, that's interesting.
Entirety of Roman Reigns' career. He does not have off nights. He does not have kryptonite unless Seth Rollins is there.
Oh, there's new Project Runway. Oh, the Avatar movie. That was the new one that just came out on Disney Plus.
Rollins now clearing the Spanish announce desk. The official Sean Bennett telling Rollins to get back in the ring.
Whoop, whoop.
Break the count. You have to believe the
Whoop, freaking whoop. Whoop. Shibba-doop. 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 Shibba-doop.
And Roman Reigns made him pay for it with the right hand.
There was just too much of a weight there for Roman Reigns, and Seth made a critical error.
And it's right by Roman.
Well, Seth opened the
ESPN
door,
Jeopardy
and he
spoiler.
very
No
much
one
felt
cares. I kind of like X-Men 97. I'm liking it so far.
And now Seth Rollins trying to regroup and gather himself.
Yeah, Devil Wears Prada intro. That's what it was. Okay. No, I don't know. I think I'd be pretty good at the ESPN Jeopardy game, to be honest. They'll probably ask a lot of questions about older sports shit, and I memorized like a lot of almanacs growing up as a kid. Probably till about 2008, 2009, I would memorize sports almanacs.
Nice.
So I think I would probably excel pretty well on that show, to be honest.
Yeah, if you ever find yourself in the possession of a time-traveling DeLorean, that information might come in handy.
Right? Shoop, shoop, doop, doop.
This is just turned into a violent brawl here. Hopefully, both guys keeping their eyes on what is really at stake to the World Heavyweight Championship.
The absolute disdain that these two have for one another. One of the greatest rivalries of this era.
We talked about it earlier, though. It's crucial to keep in control of your faculties.
Am I door dashing tonight, Brandon? Is that what I'm doing?
Mm.
Come on, Brandon. What should I eat, Brandon?
Oh, I thought you meant going out to do DoorDash. Oh, my bad.
I wouldn't. No, come on. No, I'm gonna order DoorDash, Brandon.
Breathing heavily.
What should I eat, chat? Give me some ideas. I want to eat something healthy but delicious.
Chicken wings.
No, it's fried.
You can get healthy chicken wings.
You'd have to get like baked chicken wings, maybe. If you fry them up, all that oil and shit like that's in that.
You can order Papa John's ones. Get them well done. They run them through the oven twice. They're good and crispy, done just nice and juicy.
Interesting. I'm not a big chain fan. Yeah, I didn't really eat tacos. Tacos that's always a good idea, to be honest, Chris. Yeah, I did tacos Panera. Interesting. See, Panera, that's not a bad idea. There's a Panera down the street. Salad is good. There's a Panera down the street. I could order it and go pick it up. It'd be a lot cheaper too.
High knee.
Because I had a smoothie and a chicken wrap last night for dinner. I'm trying to eat healthier now. I just don't want to go grocery shopping yet. Once I go grocery shopping, I'm just going to make all my food. But Taco Bell, you're crazy.
Extra lettuce.
Yeah, let me get extra. I'll get black beans instead. Get some Waffle House. I mean, there is a Waffle House. There are tons of Waffle Houses here. But I already had breakfast. That was my last meal, Chris. I just had a bacon, egg, English muffin. I had 2 of them. So, like, I already ate that. I already had breakfast. I like the Panera idea, though. I'm trying to think. Let me see what else is around here. Healthy. I'll just click healthy. Old school is cool. MSG. You have to want this shit like you know. Yeah, exactly. Qdoba, that's another one. Yeah, so I'm looking at, let's see, like Pita Jungle, Salad and Go, Flower Childs, the Greek Mediterranean Grill, Panera, Qdoba, that's a good one.
Shake Shack?
Shake Shack. I don't know about that. Playa Bowls. I could do a fruit kind of Aussie bowl. Those are pretty good too. I like that. I could get some poke. Some Mad Greens, which is more salad. Ostino. It's pretty good. California Fish Grill. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to go grocery shopping tonight, Charles. That's the problem. I just don't want to go grocery shopping tonight.
That's a bummer, Todd.
That is a bummer. I kind of think in the Playa Bowl now. I kind of want fresh fruit now. Smoke and do push-ups. I already did that today. I already worked out. I did biceps, triceps, and chest workout today, Charles. So I did push-ups during my pre-workout. Mad Greens, chicken Caesar salad is elite. Okay.
5 guys get a burger and a shake.
That's not really healthy.
Okay, get a bunless burger and a shake.
A bunless burger and a shake. No, I'm gonna go with Playa Bowls. I can get fruit bowl. This match has been going on at least 13 to 15 minutes.
About 13 minutes. Remember, the bell rang right at like 8:30. Like
it did at 8:30. Okay.
And Night Artists, have a good one. Always good to hang with you, man. Whoop, whoop.
Schlotzky's. Yeah, I'm not really in a hot dog mood. Chicken Caesar salad's your obsession. Chicken Caesar salad's good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Todd Aussie bowl. I'm looking at fruit bowls right now. That's kind of what I want. So I can get that and like a nice clean drink. Oh, he kicked out.
Yeah, but it looked like Rollins had his fingers laced with Roman's on the same arm that he pulled up.
Oh yeah,
that kicked out. Whoop whoop.
Oh, that sounds bomb. I'm going with this bowl right here. The Tide. It's topped with granola, pineapple, mango, kiwi, goji berries, and honey. Banana blend. And then I'm also going to add on extra banana. I love banana.
And that's just an instinctive kick out from one of the
And then what kind of juice? I want a juice here. Let's see.
Where he's at right now.
Orange, carrot, apple, cucumber, carrots, kale, apple, cucumber, pineapple, carrot, ginger, and lemon.
I gotta be honest with you, at this point in the
Cucumber,
match,
carrot, apple, beet, spinach.
it's not about emotion, it's about who has those championship instincts, who has the drive, who has the grit, who can fight through this. Fact, not firing in the mind as they were, but there's the prize on the line.
Two of the most important figures in the history of WWE are battling it out tonight.
Carrot juice might be pretty good.
Championship.
Get me carrot juice.
Will it be Reigns? Will it be
Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop.
Orange and carrot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That one looks the best. Orange, carrot, and apple, I think is what I'm gonna go with, to be honest. Let me go ahead and add that. And add to that cart. And I'll continue. Okay, here we go. I mean, I also have Dash Pass too, Brandon. Did I tell you that?
Oh, no. Yeah, Dash Pass is nice.
Yeah, it is. Oh, snap. Oh, it kicked out. Yeah, I got Dash Pass, so I get free delivery. Service fee is super cheap. Everything is cheaper. You get discounts. It's only $10 a month.
Like, yeah, if you're your DoorDash user, it pays for itself. Like,
honestly, if you use DoorDash twice a month, it pays for itself essentially. Especially like, because I get sandwich deals all the time where it's like, get $15 off if you spend $30. And so you're like,
okay, so half off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay. So like, I'll go there and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna get a smoothie. I'm gonna get a wrap. I'm gonna get 2 of these extra things. I'm gonna get cookies. I'm gonna get chips. And like, now I'm at $30, and then it goes boop, 15, and then plus tax is like $18. I'm like, okay, and then I just go pick it up. You know what I mean? Because you still get the deal from doing pickups. At this case, this playable is far away, so I will pay the $7.25 Dasher tip. How do you know? Oh, you get $20 a month for lunch? That's awesome. They should give me something like that too, Liz. I work remote. Where's my free stuff? I just started working there. They probably give free stuff all the time. I just haven't even gotten it yet. All right, cool. Ordered from Playables.
Playa.
Playa. Yeah, Playable is pretty good. I've had that before. Yeah, it's this place is all the way off of freaking Higley and Ray. Oh god, that would have been a drive. I would have been.
Can he get Roman up? Look at him, but no, guillotine counter by Reigns.
Like 10 miles.
Rollins is slowly. Is Rollins gonna tap?
Is Rollins gonna tap?
Struggling with a severe lack of power now.
Don't eat that shit. Go ahead.
Surprise. We've already seen enough tap out finishes this weekend.
Right. Don't eat that shit, Cruz. Domino's is nasty, bro. Actually, that's a lie. I love Domino's, to be quite honest. It is my favorite fast food chain because of the way they use the cornmeal with the crust. Oh,
yeah, that little.
The cornmeal is so amazing, dude. The way you pull. I used to work for Domino's, so you pull the fresh dough out, and then you roll it in the cornmeal and stretch it out. Oh, so good. Like I went to this place in Denver. There was this place down the street for me in Denver. And they were like a catch-all type place. They made pastas and pizzas and food, stuff like that. But they were also owned by a Middle Eastern owner. So he had other Middle Eastern cuisines there as well. But he made pizza. And he made pizza with the cornmeal. And I fucking would go down there like once or twice a week, bro. $5 personal pan pizza. And it was like right around the corner.
Ooh, nice.
It was so nice. Go there, get a soda for an extra $1.25. This was like right during COVID too. So it was awesome. I love that pizza. It's so fresh and so hot. Yeah, I had Domino's earlier this year, Todd, once, a couple months ago. It was okay. I was actually highly disappointed. I don't know if it was due to the fact that we ordered 4 pizzas, so maybe it was too many pizzas in the box. But honestly, Brandon, and you're eating one right now, so you'll understand this. I got a thin crust, and it was just like it wasn't crunchy.
Oh yeah. It's got to be crunchy. It has to be crunchy.
I didn't get crunch. I got crunches on the crust edges, but like in the middle of it, like I didn't get a full crunch, like fully. So I didn't feel like it was fully cooked all the way through. It was either not fully cooked all the way through, or like I said, the moisture from all the boxes in the bag made it damp or something. You know what I mean? I was very disappointed because I was like, it's the first time I had Domino's in a while, and I like the thin crust. And like honestly, it was the first time I had pineapple on pizza in 2 years because you can't get pineapple on pizza anywhere in the Northeast. They look at you crazy. It's not even on their menu. They'll fucking put broccoli and mashed potatoes. That's normal. But pineapple, whoa, crazy.
Hey, we got the OGC in the house. What's up, Colin? Whoop, whoop.
What up, Colin? Fucking mashed potatoes on a pizza. It was like, what the hell is going on here? I'll admit the broccoli on like a cheese pizza, if you just do like a cheese and broccoli pizza, it's not bad actually. But mashed potatoes, I was like, no, dude, not gonna happen. Yeah, you gotta go thin crust Domino's. If you live in the hood, you get pizza patron. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mashed potatoes. Like, what is that on a pizza? It's weird. People are like, try it. I'm like, it tastes like I'm eating mashed potatoes and bread. This is not pizza. Like, it's not bad. It's just not pizza. Yeah, you're probably right, Liz. It's probably gotta be all the Irish people. I like my favorite pizza to this day is pepperoni. Not pepperoni, I'm sorry, pineapple, ham, and jalapeno. Like that's my favorite pizza because you get everything. You get the sweetness, you get the savory, and you get the spicy. And then you get the heart. You get if you get like a tomato sauce, you get the heartiness. You get the cheese in it. It's like it's very umami flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like because you're getting different sects of like flavor. That's why I like pineapple, ham, and jalapeno. Oh, that's how he injured Sting. Sorry. And Finn Balor.
I believe that is Scottish, Colin.
Pineapple deserves to be on pizza. Thank you, Colin.
Pizza's worldwide.
While living in Connecticut, like I had some, like honestly, never grew up the biggest cheese pizza fan, but like I had some really good Mott's pizzas. You know what I mean? Oh, so good. Just mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce. It was like, wow. Like it feels like the tomato orgasmed into my mouth with the sauce. It was like, oh, it was so good. Sorry to be so vulgar.
For 12 years, these two men have been fighting over who's on top, on who's the best.
Ooh, that sounds nice, Liz.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I do like mushrooms. For whatever reason, though, I only like mushrooms on pizza. I don't know what about it is. Like, I don't like, that's not true. I do like mushrooms in pasta, so it has to do with the sauce. Like, I like mushrooms in sauce, like a tomato sauce maybe, but like just regular mushrooms on other thing. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Or like, you know how people just like eat mushrooms, just fry it up and eat it. I'm just like, no. Now, if you want me to take some psychedelic mushrooms, that's different. I don't think so. No, I did not try that place. I'm sorry. I tried a lot of Connecticut places. There was a New York place I tried with Ray, and there was a New Jersey place I tried, and a bagel place. I forgot, though. The bagel place was really good in New Jersey. Ben told me to go there. You love mushroom? You like them with steak? Not bad. I could do it with steak if there's a nice glaze or sauce. Like I guess like I said, there's gotta be a sauce if I'm eating mushrooms. They're cussing. Yeah, you're right. They're censoring. I don't know why they're censoring. This is a freaking pay-per-view. PLE.
I know, right?
Listen to this place.
I'll tell you what I can snack on though, like zucchini, fried zucchini. Like I like cucumber and I like zucchini a lot. I'm the guy that when he goes and gets a sandwich, if they have cucumber, I'm like, can I get extra cucumber? Like I just like the crunch of it. I don't know, the texture, like how it tastes. I like cucumber water. But yeah, fried zucchini. Oh, game over, bro. One of my favorites. I also like pizza with a cauliflower crust. I've found that out. I didn't mind that. It's pretty good.
I forget things about it. I might have to check that out.
It gives you kind of that snappy crunch that thin crust gives you. You know what I mean?
And it's better. You know, it's cauliflower.
Yeah, it's cauliflower. All right, let's check out my DoorDash. Where are we at? Preparing my order. All right. Says it should be here in 17 to 20 minutes.
How many? Is that the second ref bump? At least the second ref bump we've had tonight?
I think so. It's like a healthy smoothie. Somebody gonna interfere here or something? What are we setting up for?
Oh yeah, shenanigans! Get your brooms out! Get your brooms!
Yeah, cauliflower. That's what I'm saying. Colin, it is good. Yeah. Honestly, like when it comes to frozen pizzas, I feel like cauliflower crust actually holds like better, well, frozen versus like pizza dough when you get it like in the supermarket aisle. You know what I mean?
This is one of those matches where
Yep, we're at 28 minutes now.
Yeah, it's good. It's going at least a half an hour. If we're at this point, it's going at least over half an hour.
is down and out.
It comes in like a frozen crust. Yeah, makes sense. Like I mean, you have to hold it. It has to hold it in place. You know what I mean? Before you cook it. The best frozen pizza? I don't know. Like honestly, I'm not a big frozen pizza fan, but I guess if I have to say my favorite frozen pizza, like I've already told you my favorite kind of pizza, but like my favorite frozen pizza would probably be California Pizza Kitchen's thin crust barbecue chicken. It's probably my favorite.
With a steel chair.
But I also grew up in California, so I did I went to CPK a lot. I liked California Pizza Kitchen. They make really good thin crust. It's a really good place to get like thin crust. And it's like a sit down kind of restaurant too. So
man, I wish I could have gotten to go there.
Pretty good.
There was one there might be some open around me, or at least one. Tombstone was good. See, I like I'm a fan of DiGiorno. I like Jack's.
Margaritas are good. That's a good flavor too, a good frozen flavor. Brick oven square frozen, Liz. Okay.
Oh, the old school Totino's, yes, when they were like 50 cents.
Yeah, I know which ones you guys are talking about too. Now they're like a couple bucks. It's crazy. Like I remember in my 20s, I would go in there and they'd be $1, and you'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm getting 20 of them," and that's fucking food for almost a whole month. That and ramen, Totino's, fucking $1 little pizzas. Ramen and Kool-Aid, bro. That's what fucking got me through a lot of fucking years in my 20s. Wood fire pizza, yeah, that's CT style. Definitely, Todd. I have to find one here out in Arizona. I have not had pizza since I moved back here because I'm just like I can't. I have to eat, if I'm gonna eat pizza now, it has to be good. I can't go back to pizza.
Yeah. And Freschetta is good. Freschetta is good too, Liz.
Freschetta's not bad. Freschetta's not bad. But yeah, I gotta find like Connecticut style pizza out here in Arizona, like a restaurant. I know there's somebody out here who should probably open one up. Because I cannot go back to shitty pizza. Once you've tasted the nectar of the gods, you can't go back. It's like same thing when I lived out. Like when I lived out there, I never really had a lot of Mexican food. You know what I mean? Like I had it like maybe once a month kind of thing. You know what I mean? But you just don't go back. We found this. I found this really good place that I liked. It was like the lady didn't speak English. So I was like, okay, I'll eat this Mexican food. Hey, how you doing? Hi. That's where I want to go. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go to the Mexican food place where they don't speak English. Then I know they're gonna make real Mexican food.
Points, Colin. Whoop whoop.
Yep, exactly. That's true, Colin. Future HMG Live Pizza, right? Can this end already? It is long. You are right.
It is over the 30-minute mark.
At this point, my dasher is picking up the order, so I'm just waiting. Margaritas are always better. Okay.
Superman punch.
Superman punch. You should do that, Lab Rat. Oh, Pedigree!
Whoop whoop.
Yep, I did the pizza thing, Colin, when I was in college. When I was in my late 20s. Oh, I actually did twice. I worked at Pizza Hut in high school. I was a delivery driver then, and then when I went back to college when I was 29, 30 years old, I worked for Domino's as a delivery driver. And both times, fortunately, in both times, boys, I never had to make pizza. When I worked for Pizza Hut when I was 16, you were trained separately. When I worked for Domino's, when I started, you were trained separately. By the time I was like the last 2 or 3 months I was working there, they started training everybody on everything. And I just refused. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to learn how to make pizza. Why? Because then you're going to ask me to make it. Well, that's why we wanted training. That's why I don't want to do it. I'll deliver the pizza, so that's fine.
Yes, it's one of those weird like double-edged things. Like you want to make yourself, as valuable as possible. Then at the same time, they're gonna take advantage of and abuse that. You don't want, so it's like what?
Now I gotta make the pizza and deliver it? No, fuck that. My title of my job says delivery driver, and you're not paying me anymore. In fact, generally speaking, you make less money. I mean, I guess you make more hourly technically when they make you a cook or whatever, a pizza maker. But I make more money hourly as a driver. Oh, there we go. Roman Wayans wins. You made the drivers make pizza. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that, Colin. I'm not making fucking pizza. I'll clean, though. Like, I don't mind doing that. I'll clean dishes. I'll wipe things down. I did all that. So, like, I would do that. Like, I didn't just stand around. I did not want to make pizza. Because I was the closing driver anyway. So, at the end of the night, I was going to have to fucking clean and break down everything. You know what I mean? So, I'm like, I don't want to fucking make pizza. No, fuck that. You make the pizza.
That was one of the greatest main events I've witnessed at SummerSlam.
New message from my driver. What does my driver say? Waiting for your order. Thanks, driver. Thanks. THX, Vince McMahon style.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do the help make. Did I help make dough? No, because Domino's had the FDF, the Fresh Dough Factory. So Tuesdays and Thursdays and maybe Saturdays, they would bring in fresh dough by truck. Okay, I get it, Karina. Oh, she's hot, dude. Actually, that'd be cool. No, I'm just kidding.
It was straight up 1-on-1.
All right, so the question is, do we tease something next for Roman, or do we just go off the air with Roman as champ? What are we gonna do here, WWE? Are you gonna tease what's next for this World Heavyweight Championship, or are you just gonna go off the air with Roman Strong?
They need to tease something,
right?
Like get some hype for tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think Panera does. No, Panera does something similar too. They have their dough brought in, and then they make all their bagels and breads fresh. And then at the end of the night, they usually donate it, I think, to the local shelters and stuff like that. Anything that's not eaten. Because I worked for Panera. That was one of the only places I worked at, fast food wise, where like I actually saw people show up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and they would pick up the old bread and take it to the shelters. I was like, oh, that's cool. Panera actually does that. They're not wasting food. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're the greatest freaking company ever. I'm just saying they're not throwing away their bread.
And also to be fair, like there's also like certain areas and whatnot that have laws where you can't, like you have to throw that out.
Yeah. Well, not really. Technically, he did beat Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw. And another time on Monday Night Raw, we saw this actually. But whatever, Michael Cole, you want to rewrite history here. It will take Oba ages to get down there.
And for tonight, Roman Reigns proves he was just one.
Hell yeah, my order got picked up. It's gonna be here in 8 minutes.
We'll still be watching SummerSlam.
At this point. Are you doing any
Papa John's does that. What's up?
Are you doing any After Dark?
No, I'm gonna do some Twitch.
Nice. What are you gonna play?
I'll go back to Vice City.
Nice. Where are you at in Vice City right now?
I'm currently doing Diaz missions, but I'm also finishing up the. I just finished the Haitians. Now I finished up the Cubans.
Nice. Sorry, and you're playing the actual PS2 emulator, right? You're not playing the definitive edition.
No, I'm playing on my PS5.
Oh, so you're playing the definitive edition then? Where you got like
I think so.
3 Vice City and San Andreas all together?
No, just Vice City.
You just purchased Vice City separately?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. I mean, they did that, but yeah, it was the definitive edition. Like I've got that where it comes with all 3. Oh, he's sticking his hand out to do the shield thing. Dan, you're right. That is kind of dumb. I swear to God, there's no way they're gonna bring back Mox. They just had him on fucking Wednesday night, correct, Brandon?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're not about to fucking see Mox here show up. Yeah, Frank, come on. This isn't cute. Come on, do something.
And it is forever done.
Mox the WWE confirmed rumors all over the place now. Labrat, stupid.
Clickbait. Nothing but people trying to get clicks and views. That's all that is.
Yeah, Mox isn't going anywhere. What? This is how we're ending? Oh my God, we love each other. Yay, a 10 hands. Look, we can all agree, right? Night 1 was better, at the very least. What'd you think, Brandon?
I think so.
Yeah, I thought Night 1 was better, in my opinion. Night 1 was better. You're right. We could technically see Kurt Angle. That is true. True, actually. What's next for Seth Rollins? What's next for Roman Reigns? Find out on another edition of WWE. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, Roman Reigns who decides who he's going to defend his title against next. Seth Rollins has to find out where he goes next in his path. And what's next for LA Knight? It's all coming up tomorrow night, on Monday night, on Monday Night Raw.
Last week on Monday Night Raw.
Right.
Now check out this latest episode of Monday Night Raw.
Well, boys and girls, that is it. That's your WWE Night 2 SummerSlam Watch Along. This was flat as fuck, like Charlotte Flair's behind, according to Charles Hammer.
Points, Hammer. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, the ending was way better, man. Agreed. How you know? How you know? That is true. How you know? Patreon.com/Hameen Media Group. Right now, it's up for free on YouTube. You can go check out Night 1 review with the Aussies. Yeah, go on. Why don't you travel down under right here on Hameen Media Group and talk to Jimmy T and that Aussie boy, Pierce Holston, the greatest podcast ever lived. And check out their review. I'm sure somebody will do a review tomorrow, probably, or it'll be on the Locker Room or this week in WWE. I don't know. Go check it out. Patreon.com/Hameen Media Group. Monday Locker Room Monday. Other things. Brandon comes back. He's going to be like in front of his camera, taking off his pants as he does every night tomorrow night for Raw. He does the Impact Attack. Then he watches Next Level on Tuesday. He watches, I always say Next Level. He watches NXT on Tuesday. This week in WWE on Tuesday. Hitting the Marks Tuesday. Wednesday, you got the Next Level review with Big Ray and the Vet. Brandon watches AEW. Then he comes back Thursday and he watches Impact and JCW. Then he comes back Friday and watches SmackDown. And he just keeps coming back, and he does more watch-alongs. And then he goes to Twitch, and he plays video games. Brandon, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's pretty much about it. Yeah, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. I'm also on Twitter. The kids call it these days the X at LG Brandon Whoop. And I can't really, let's just say we also do Insanity, HMG Insanity, which is usually every Saturday. But if we got shows to do and whatnot, it's flexible. We can move it. But let's just say I don't want to say it until I get it 100% confirmed, but let's just say there's an oar or two in the ocean about potentially getting some people appearing on the show. Not going to promise anything. All I can say is that the talks are happening.
Nice. So yeah, stay tuned to that. Follow JCW, HMG Insanity, and you'll be notified if Brandon and Jimmy have some peeps on. Check that out. And you can catch me at twitch.tv/Matthew_Schaffer, as well as right here on Hameen Media Group YouTube. I'll be back here tomorrow night. I'll be actually playing some video games as soon as Brandon's done with the Impact Attack and Raw watch along. Whether I join or not, I will be live right afterwards for a couple hours, and we'll get some gaming in. Maybe I'll come on during the afternoon tomorrow. I don't know. Like, it depends. Like, my schedule's a little fluid right now during the day because I'm still in training. So I might only be working like 3 or 4 hours tomorrow. So maybe I'll jump on during the afternoon. Who knows? We'll see. That's it, Brandon.
Yeah, tip assist. Fuck them all to death. Let's make this country great again.
Take us away.
All right, that's it. Bearcats, Sugar Bros. We'll see you tomorrow night. We out. Whoop, whoop.